It's saying I'm live. For how long? That's the question. The shit been fucking up here lately, y'all. Let me do this right here. I'm put the green screen on it. And then let's see what it's gonna do. Maybe I just need to stay in the house. But this shit been acting fucking crazy. Okay, y'all. It's saying I'm back for right now. What I will not do is just go back on the back. But every time I go on the back, shit go to fucking up. So that's why I said I just stay right here. I don't even know if I want to go outside for real, y'all, because every time I go outside, the signal be fucked up, which is crazy. That one had 30 views. Let's try it again, y'all. Let's see what we're gonna do this time. Let's see how long it's gonna let us stay on live this time, y'all. The deal. Sweet home Alabama. The white league and Democrats attack the black folks. Yeah, y'all need to listen to that song you follow. Listen to it. I'm finna try it again, y'all. I'm finna try it again. So let's hope it works. Let's hope it works for the good. Trying to vote, please. Rob D is live again, huh? We gonna put them back in place. Let us win. It'll be civil war all over again. The office riots, the massacre, control the fear in our people, and even the whites that was down. That's a damn shame. Okay, that video is gone, so I'm gonna delete it. Damn, and we gonna roll with this one, and we just gonna see how long we gonna be in the game with this one, y'all. Oh, Simply Carol, shout out to Simply Carol K from the D. What's up? I mean, not what's up, but shout out to you. To Mamalay, Rita Lutzato, you know what I'm saying? Panay Vlog, USA, Gail, Tigray, all them folks, Tita my gang. As a team leader, always guiding my team towards excellence. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to my gang. Shout out to the 10 billion. What's happening, you motherfuckers? I know you hear me. Hit them damn thumbs ups and quit playing. Well, say something, let a nigga know you're up in here instead of just sitting back there in the cut watching. You gonna sit there in the cut, just say something. What you looking for? Oh, y'all might be kids. That's why. Y'all see the black man blinking in and out. Yeah, y'all tripping. You'll be back. E-moves can't help people customize and save on insurance. Says who? Simone Biles in the building. Shout out Simone. Shout out to the 5 million in the place to be. Appreciate y'all for giving up them likes like that. Thank you so much. That's all you have to do. Y'all want to go outside? Anybody want to talk? Anybody want to talk to a nigga today? Or no? You just gonna sit in the background and chill out? That's cool. What's going on? What's going on up in this bitch? Rob all banks talking shit. These motherfuckers, they out here acting like some cluckers. I'm not finna rap this whole live, people. I'm not finna do that. What I'm about to do is change the background. Hell, I wanted to go outside, but shit, I don't know if I want to do that, man. Every time I go outside, the goddamn thing act up. You know what I mean? So I just said, well, fuck it. Let's just sit down in here and talk for a minute. Appreciate. Damn, this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I know somebody didn't get. You know what? If you give a nigga a like and you take it back, get your bitch ass on up out of here and don't ever come back to this motherfucker no more. As long as you live and fucking breathe, you petty bastard. Stay the fuck up out my life. I don't understand why you hoe ass motherfuckers do that anyway. You give a bitch a like, then you take the shit back. What kind of hoe ass shit is that? Get your stinking ass up out of here and don't bring it the fuck back. I don't give a fuck if I don't know who you are and you just sitting in the goddamn background, you piece of shit. Yeah. The hell on before you get spit on. Jennifer. I see you, Jennifer. What's up? Talk to me. Shout out Timbuktu the Port. I'm just blinking in and out, blinking in and out. One one blue. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Jennifer said hi. Hi, Jennifer. Shit, Jennifer, the only one who got some nuts in this motherfucker. Ain't nobody else saying shit. I'm talking to these background motherfuckers, these stalking people. The people who just like to stalk and shit and don't want to say that. What kind of whole ass games y'all playing? Hey Jennifer, thank you for subbing. Hey Jennifer. Damn, I can't even tell you to subscribe to my other channel. That the main channel, Rob Allbanks. That's the music channel. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. Goddamn phone acting up. My Android phone acting up, y'all. What the damn. Mm. In the motherfucking sun, you dig? Literally, what the oh, man, this is what I wanted to get at right here. Work, dog, work. Oh, see, this was fucked up, man. This phone, this phone right here do what it want to do. What up? Salute, bro. Salute. Connection issue. No, I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, bro, I don't think it's the connection. What the connection is when I go outside on the back, the shit go to fucking up. It go to lose. I go to lose and shit. But as long as I stay right here next to the Wi-Fi with this one on this channel, I'm good. But the other day I went outside. I was on Rob Allbanks outside chilling and shit. Everything was good. Everything was lovely. As soon as I go back out there today, the motherfucker act like it was acting last time. It was acting all crazy. Then my Android phone want to act up on me. Android phone want to trip. Shout out to Jennifer Carden. Jennifer Carden is a new subscriber to the Rob D channel. Shout out to her. I was trying to Get her to come on over to Rob Allbanks. Check out the Rob Allbanks channel, the music channel. You feel me? All of the kind of shit I be doing over there too. Yeah, over on the other channel. Usually, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, I don't know if this like a badass channel or it ain't really got that many subscriber channels, or I don't really go live that much on this channel. I know, I guess YouTube got to get used to the shit or whatever. I ain't no telling, bro. I ain't no telling. But what's good though, bro? What's going on the work thing? The explicit version of the album, parental discretion is advised for sure. I was outside talking real good too. Motherfucker, hey, the mosquitoes was eating my ass up too, bro. I said, the mosquitoes up there eating my ass up. For real. I'm like, shit, I had to go in the house. But when I came back in to check on my connections, everything was fucked up. I was like, damn, let me fix it. We fix my connection so everything we G now. That's why I'm just sitting in the house. Progress. We have sold half of our harvest for the month. Whoop. That's what happening. That what happening. That sound good. Y'all done sold half of it already. She is still standing strong too. She gonna be 73 this year. That's what happening. I'm praying that I see them numbers, bro. Real talk. Shit, I ain't lying to you. Promise you. Tia is an inspiration like a motherfucker, for real. Real talk, bro. Because this thing, a lot of people don't really understand. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they never will understand that shit. But when you goddamn go through all of this shit, and I know it was hella paperwork involved. That right there alone is why I give her the grand salute for real. Because that paperwork, let alone all the other shit that she had to deal with to make sure everything's straight. Yeah, with the way things are going in the world, we don't know where this is going, but the economy is bound to, man, bro, bro, this motherfucker, man. I mean, it's like I'm getting to the point where I'm really getting tired of fucking talking about Donald Trump's stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? But the way it is he's content. And really his content to me it's the shit is starting to bore me from talking, because there's only so many ways you can talk about Donald Trump dumbass and the stupid shit that he's doing and affecting the country. Because I mean it's damn near everybody. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but it's a lot of people that's talking about it. And they on these YouTube streets talking about that shit too. Some people get 50 million likes, some people get 50,000 likes, then some people get 50 likes, then some people get no likes. I mean, views or whatever the fuck. But that had the shit crazy, man. And then YouTube be playing they part in this shit too with that slick shit. Because YouTube be in with this slick shit too. It's not even talking about him. It's just on man, it's just on every news station. His face or name is plastered everywhere. And he is the president. Not my president, though. Mine neither, bro. For real though, man. And this shit, it's aggravating for real, bro. It's really aggravating. Cause I don't be getting in my feelings about the shit. Like I just said, the shit is aggravating because you got all these niggas out here that was talking about voting for Donald Trump and shit. Vote for Donald Trump, he's gonna get rid of the immigrants. Okay. But how's that going? Let me say this: he's going to get rid of the illegal immigrants, quote unquote, illegal. But it seems like the immigrants that he's getting rid of that they're publicizing are legal immigrants. They done took a dude, sent them all the way to El Salvador, dog. They sent this man to El Salvador. Come to find out, the government said not to even touch this dude. He's a, he legal, and they done sent the man to El fucking Salvador. And then look, the El Salvadorian government said we not giving him back because the United States said, well, it's out of our hands. We're going to see what El Salvador's government wants to do with him. El Salvador said we're not giving him back. And I'm like, what the fuck? So automatically, I'm like, damn. He ain't got no say in shit. He just like really a slave, bro. That's how the slaves was. That's how I got it. That's how the slaves were for real. When I think of shit like that, I mean, damn, this man ain't got no say so about his own life. The government is the one that has the power to release him. This shit crazy, man. I don't watch TV. My wife does, and I understand. But we discuss the state of the world and agree to disagree civilly, no doubt. But as I tell her, I put my faith in God to fix what's broken, to fix what's broken, not a suit with no power, bro. And I don't want to say, I don't want to say it's all of the women, but it's a lot of women that's like that though, bro. I don't know if it's that they were trained to be that way, but you know, sometimes my wife can be like that too. But I try to, talk to her and discuss some shit so we can agree to disagree civilly, right? Civilly. And I be telling myself, good luck with that shit. Because she set in her ways and she act like she can't listen to shit. She act like shit don't change. She act like people don't change. I be like, what the fuck? What's on your mind? What are you thinking? How you can't be thinking like that, man? And then sometimes I be like, what the fuck? I'm the head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lead you into no bullshit. But if you can't trust me to do that, then what the fuck? Where the fuck is this shit right here going? Where is this relationship going? Where has this relationship been? You understand? That shit, it don't make no fucking sense. Like I said fairly, when you support her, when your supporter doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad person. However, I also say research who you support and what they represent and question it because both sides have an agenda. And that's the thing, bro. People don't want to do the research. Look, I'm gonna use this right. I'm gonna go here with it. Like as far as University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa, right? You, I don't know if you heard or not, but Trump ass supposed to be coming down there to speak at the commencement service or ceremony. Now I don't know if you know what's going. Yeah, autocorrect fucked up. I don't know if you know what happened at Alabama, but they had a student at Alabama who they declared a threat, and they saying he is an illegal immigrant. This dude a senior at the university, dog, about to get ready to graduate. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wait a minute. And then y'all bringing this motherfucker here? If that, bro, to me, if I was this, that's a hell of, if all these students that's at Alabama that's cool with this dude that they say is an illegal immigrant, they got the man detained in Louisiana, man. He ain't even at the school no more. He's not in Alabama anymore. He's in Louisiana, detained. They done detained this dude. He was a student at Alabama now. Peep the game. He was a student at Alabama. I don't even know what his nationality is, bro. But ICE arrested the dude, got him in custody in Louisiana. Now all of a sudden, Trump finna come and give a graduation commencement speech at this university. Oh, bro, they already protesting. Fuck, they got the NAACP at this shit, telling the students not to go to the commencement. I'm like, wow, look at all this shit. Look at this shit. Tuscaloosa is being distracted like a motherfucker. Not only Tuscaloosa, but the whole Alabama. They just trying to look, man. They trying to keep niggas in Alabama fucked up in the mind for real. They trying to keep us to the point to where we always need they ass. We always need something or we need somebody other than doing shit on our own, making our own way. I'm like, this shit crazy. Now they talk that now they down there preparing. Like, man, and I'm like, man, I be wanting to go to this shit too, for real. I promise you. I be wanting because Tuscaloosa like 45 minutes away from me, bro. But I already know what type of shit it's gonna be. And then, this fight right here is part of my fight. It's not really my fight. If he come to Birmingham, coming and they talking that shit, then I'm gonna have to go. You feel? I'm gonna have to go then. I'm gonna have to go and get my piece off. Or I remember my tia said to me years ago that life is grand, but it doesn't seem like much when any rights we have seem like they're being stripped away until the system offs us. The administration is playing Russian roulette. Oh, and speaking of Russia, bruh, you know they attacked Ukraine last night. That's why I hadn't really been seeing any more of my Ukrainian YouTube friends. I don't know if YouTube then shut them down or shut them out like they have been doing for this Russian Ukraine war. Yeah, YouTube shut all the Russian folks down, man. They shut them down. If anything over there in Russia and Ukraine that's got a YouTube channel, if you ain't in another country, you know what I'm saying? Like if you in Russia and in Ukraine, especially the parts where they warring and shit, oh your YouTube is shut. You ain't gonna get they shut the money down. So if they monetized over there, it's shut down. Even if they ain't monetized, if they got a YouTube channel, that shit shut down. It's crazy. Cause I'm like, well, damn. So if we go to war, you feel me? What they gonna do? They gonna stop our money too? Probably so. Probably so. I wouldn't doubt it. Can't have peace without war, but damn, this is gonna get beyond nuclear. Bruh. And that's when the earth's gonna burn. And then that'll be it. The most high done said what he was gonna do. He said he was gonna burn this motherfucker down because man, folks out here being so damn disobedient. Not only folks, but his children, the chosen people. They are a lot of them, a lot of us are part of this bullshit too. For real. And it don't make no damn sense. Yeah, I had to go look and see if my shit was on, see what my visibility was looking like. And it's not private, it's public visibility because Dimitri Crockwell came up in here. Shout out to Dimitri. But I don't think he stayed too long. That's when my shit started fucking up. Trump and Bama's going, man, these motherfuckers. This what I was about to say though about Alabama, bro. And I have almost literally gotten into fights with people, with my so-called homeboys and so-called homegirls that like Alabama. Now I don't know if I done told the story, but every time I talk about Alabama, I try to tell this story of how Governor Wallace, if people don't already know, stood in the doors at the University of Alabama and specifically said that he does not want any niggas coming in this school. And I know everybody was like, "Oh, we broke the chains. We got black people in Alabama." Man, fuck that. Fuck that. They wanted to be segregated. Y'all should have let them motherfuckers have that school. For real. Because still to this day in 2025, they still down there calling black people the N words, nigga. They still calling black people nigga down there in Tuscaloosa, man. People don't get it though. They don't get it. They'll send their money there, they'll send their children there. You know what I'm saying? And they supporting this shit. I mean, it's not for me to say where to send your child, but goddamn. I mean, goddamn, stand up for something. Stand for something, man. That's why I said these people that just keep on, these black folks that keep sending their children to this school and they keep on cheering for Alabama and all this shit. Stand for something. Y'all don't stand for shit. Y'all don't stand for nothing. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that, but that's just the truth, bro. That sounds like the place you talked about called the Covenant years ago. Had within their writing clause they would not rent out to minorities, yet was ran by one, ironically, self-haters a trip. Yeah, it is for real. It's man, look, man, it's crazy. It just don't make sense. And every time I think about people that be walking around here screaming, Alabama, yeah. Whatever that little bullshit they be saying, roll tide, man. Fuck roll tide. And that other shit, Auburn that he would Auburn be saying, fuck Auburn too. You feel me? I'm at that point now, bro. I'm seriously I'm at that point because look, if this was the 1800s, for real, if this was the 1800s, bro, if this was in slavery times, for real, and I know it's not, but folks don't think they think that we not in bondage. You know what I'm saying? We not being beat, we not being whipped, but motherfucker, we still are slaves, man. We still slave. Y'all don't own shit. You getting a little money thinking you want to stick your chest out and shit. You don't own shit. That little money you got ain't shit. You just a rich nigga to these motherfuckers. Man. Oh, the mayor in midfield is a piece of shit. Fuck him, Gary Richardson. Fuck you. Oh, bruh, I'm going. They having an autism walk this Saturday. Shout out to the autism. Shout out to the kids with the autism, not just the kids, but anybody with autism. Bless up to y'all. There will be an autism walk this Saturday morning at 9 a.m. at Midfield Elementary School, bro. I will be there, and Rob Allbanks will be live. So if I do see the mayor, or if I even see the superintendent, and I know I'm gonna see his punk ass out there, Rob Allbanks gonna give it to him, but it's gonna be in a classy way. I ain't gonna go Rob D on him unless they provoke me. But this is just gonna be a test for Rob Allbanks to hold his composure and to get off on their ass properly without having to use any force of violence on the shit like that. Because I'm telling you, I want to slap the shit out of that faggot ass superintendent and that bitch ass mayor. But they act like some faggot for real. Shit, both of them assholes. And then last time I was like, they was saying Canigra Dion was there, and I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, Canigra Dion here. She a big YouTuber supposedly now. And this the killing part. I'm like, damn, Canigra Dion, that's a big YouTuber. She got millions of followers now, but nobody don't really know her ass for real. I'm like, damn, don't nobody. I'm like, damn. I'm thinking like everybody gonna be cheering. And this ain't no diss for Canigra because I like Canigra. I be watching her shit too. But I'm like, damn, Canigra, where your people at? And then the killing part is I ain't even see her. I think her name was just an honorable mention. That's why the place where I took the short of the alligator, of the little baby alligator. Yeah, that's coming back this Saturday. I'm seeing if my son gonna go walk this time because he usually does the autism walk. But if he don't go, I'm going. Man, I pray for these kids' futures right now. It ain't looking good, bro, at all. As long as you got a motherfucker like this as president, oh, but peep the game. He want women to have babies now. It's just some shit I heard on NPR radio because I like to listen to NPR radio because they claim to have the best news. That's just what they claim now. I mean, but even still, when I listen to them, I still have to do some research and see, you know what I'm saying? I go to my other sources and see if what they saying is true. Like that insider trade and shit that Trump had going on. Come to find out that shit, he was doing that shit. These motherfuckers with these secret clearances, they keep putting this information on text messages and shit about what they doing. That's a felony. I believe he will serve back to back terms, bro. I honestly do. He can only serve 2 terms. This is second term. He can't. You can only serve 2 terms, and that's in the whatchamacallit clause. That's in the one of them amendments or some shit. Congress wrote that. Either Congress wrote it. I think Congress got wrote that shit down somewhere. You can only do 2 terms. Yeah, for real. They violating all the rules, bro. Oh, peep the game though. You notice Elon Musk has gone back to Tesla now, right? Tesla told Elon, hey man, you better stop fucking with that Doge shit, man, and bring your ass back to Tesla so we can get these cars back up. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was so funny, bro. And Elon Musk was getting up there on TV looking like somebody righteously called his ass and said, "Look, Elon, if you don't get your ass back to Tesla, bro, we gonna fuck you up. Cause we you losing money. This is the most money Tesla has lost since we've been in motherfucking business. And you up there playing Doge and shit. You playing politics, nigga. Bring your ass back to Tesla, boy." Di- Look, Elon said he's not gonna be doing Doge duties. He's stepping down to go back to Tesla, but his name still gonna be in the hat. You know what I'm saying? Just in case they need him to do something. Nah, nigga, fuck that. Better take your ass back to Tesla. For whoever get at your ass, get at your ass. Cause I'm like, damn. When I saw that shit, what his son said to Trump, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Little Elon told Trump to shut up and told him my daddy to pray. I'm like, what the hell? Look at this shit. What kind of shit is this? What kind of shit is this? For real, bro. I was tripping. I'm tripping. I was tripping, man. For real, I was tripping. I'm like, God damn. I mean, the world is just, man, the world's so crazy now, bro. It's, and I'm just thinking about, I'm living it from Alabama perspective. I'm not even thinking about what they got going on in Philly, where me and mine's at, or New York. You know what I'm saying? Well, some more folks said, like, oh, California. You know what I'm saying? In California, they still talking about goddamn reparations, man. And I'm like, really? How long y'all gonna keep talking about reparations? I thought y'all had a breakthrough. I thought the people in California were supposed to be getting some reparations, but I don't see that shit happening. Especially when Trump out here talking about getting reparations to white folks who was affected by DEI. What the niggas for reparations at? What the niggas for Trump? What the niggas for Trump at with that shit? I mean, not that I've been searching. I'm just saying, usually when I hear some shit like that, it'll be somebody capping in the background, like Trump out here talking about getting white folks reparations. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing. Trump out here talking about getting white folks reparations, but ain't no niggas out here with all these big ass channels and shit. I ain't heard nobody talk about that because usually I would get that. I get they info and shit. I mean, they videos be coming across my feed, but I hadn't seen nothing about. I ain't man. I'm telling you, they had been quiet as a fucking whistle with that shit. These cuts affecting everyone, even those that didn't lose their job. Oh man, people, man, folks don't realize that shit. Folks are old folks, and I'm talking about old folks are already out here working two jobs and shit. Now it seems like everybody gonna have to have two and three jobs just to maintain. Oh, peep the game. I also look. I heard something else too. Now I heard that China and Trump came to an agreement. I heard that China was like, um, "Hey Trump, when you gonna lower them? You gonna lower them tariffs, nigga? Because your people saying that they can't hang. Now they want to come to an agreement. Well, I don't understand what the fuck. Why in the fucking bro? I'm pretty sure you can find at least five things in your house right now that has been made in China. I can find one right now because I'm looking right the fuck at it. Matter of fact, this shit right here that I just purchased. I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't because of the background, but this shit right here I just purchased. This vacuum suction magnetic bracket. This shit was made in China. Shit was made in China, not America. I got some shit made in Canada in here, and I got some shit that was made in Mexico in here. And so that's why I'm saying, Trump, what the fuck you doing, man? You need to chill out. For real. You fucking with the veterans money. I'm like, oh hell no, bro. And see, that's why I want to see his ass. Like, hold on, bro. You and Elon, y'all need y'all asses whooped for real. Y'all need y'all asses whooped. Know how y'all ancestors beat them slaves? That's how a motherfucker need to beat y'all ass. Entertainer is in office cosplay. For real, bro. A fucking entertainer is in office cosplaying as a politician. And then look, another thing, and this right here goes back to what old buddy, what that nigga said. He said, man, Trump is a good businessman. Trump is a hell of a businessman. That's why the people like him. And then I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, nigga, if Trump's such a good businessman, how come the fuck his ass bankrupt his companies? Explain that shit to me. Make that shit make sense to me, nigga. That's why I had to delete that fool, man. He don't get no more. I guess that nigga no more play. He's in the rice category, in the non fuckwitables. For real. I don't know. And it just that's I mean, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I know everybody ain't like me. But shit, I got to stand on something for me. Fuck what anybody else goddamn claiming to be standing on, because that shit ain't real for real. Hell no. That's just like Will Smith ass. I was talking about Will Smith ass. All the shit Will Smith and did, he goddamn trying to ease his way back on out there into the goodness of the public. Yeah, now everybody want to be in office. That's what it gonna be. You're gonna have a bunch of fucking clusterfucks all over the place. All these celebrities want to be goddamn politric politicians. Oh yeah, remember when Reagan, Ventura, Schwarzenegger, all actors once in forms of politics electing actors to take positions like that always be crazy. Yeah, for real. For real. But look, the thing about that, I don't know if Jesse Ventura, I don't know, was his shit all bad? I mean, it's still funny though, because you got a fucking wrestler. Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he an actor. But I'm like, damn, we already know about Reagan. Reagan was a slick motherfucker too. Iran Contra and shit. You the one who let the drugs in this motherfucker. Now every damn, yeah, exactly, for real. Everybody want to be a goddamn in office. And I'm like, damn. And I'm like, it's just a matter of time before Snoop ease on back in to try to get back good in with society. But I'm sorry, Snoop, you, Buster, fuck you, Fat Joe, you two, and any other motherfucker that's talking shit about black Americans. And then, niggas is selling out. So after a while, it's gonna be cool to sell out. Snoop gonna make it cool for a nigga to sell out. They already tried to make they already tried to make it cool to snitch with 6ix9ine ass. 6ix9ine ain't trying to make it seem like it's cool to be a snitch now. Some people got caught up in that bullshit too. Cause 6ix9ine ass is irrelevant as fuck nowadays. Snoop, Buster, Nelly, Ross, all them fuck niggas, man. All them fuck motherfuckers. For real. I mean, and then it's like I'm wondering how these niggas in the rap industry is feeling about this shit. You understand what I'm saying? How are these niggas that's in the industry? They ain't saying shit. Ain't nobody saying shit about it for real. But how y'all really feel? Ain't nobody been talking about that shit. It's like they been swept that shit under the rug. Snoop and sold out in front of millions, in front of the fucking world. Snoop and sold out. Anytime a nigga talk to me about Snoop, I'm just play that goddamn clip. Who gonna be the next jigaboo? Sell out and then show Snoop ass up there, see walking at the inauguration, and then just tell him, man, shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me about no goddamn Snoop. Man, selling out to who you buy into, or never selling out what you didn't have in the first place. Dignity, damn, that's real bad. For real, bro. For real. I mean, it's bad enough you done sold your soul, but damn, to lose your dignity too, that's a damn shame, man. That shit is a damn shame. It's sad. Real sad, for real. It's sad as fuck. I feel like I need to just drive around and just show some shit for real. But look, you see the you see what's on the green screen, don't you? Oppressors always train one of us to trick the rest of us. Yeah, for real. I'd rather fight to take my last breath than sell out for a check than the green screen is true. Exactly, bro. Real talk. Real motherfucking talk. That's what I'm saying, man. If I and people don't understand that shit, man. If I have to die for what I believe in, nigga, then guess what? I guess I'd just be a dead motherfucker. Cause I look at it like this. If the shit hit the fan, if the shit hit the fan, and motherfuckers go around here saying, look, y'all ass gonna have to come work for us. We finna turn this shit back to slavery. And they cut and they just because I've seen some shit on the internet. Well, motherfucker, well, I mean, you know how the internet is. I've seen shit that's saying black folks come back and work on our farms. And I'm like, man, come on, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna take my motherfucking machete and go crazy. You know, mother, 9 times out of 10, they had to put a pistol on me. But we gonna fight. That's all. That's off the top. We gonna fight. That's off the top. We shall remain oppressed no matter right or left, because who oppresses us is lining our checks. America owes the debt cut the check. Man, people, man, I promise, bro. I'll be like, man, these motherfuckers that be talking all this shit with these thousands and thousands of motherfuckers following them and shit. They lead niggas into a fucking, they doing the Jim Jones with people, man. They lining them up to kill them. For real. They setting them up for the kill. I'm like, damn. Oh boy, he goddamn was talking about. That's the only reason I had linked up with him, because they were talking about reparations and shit for black people. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, these niggas started talking about Trump. Yeah, we gonna vote for Trump so they can get rid of the immigrants. Yeah, we gonna do that. I'm like, no, I'm not voting for no fucking Trump, nigga. What the hell I look like voting for Trump? He the devil, man. Trump ain't got no policies for a nigga. I wasn't finna vote for Kamala ass either. But she ain't no better. This bitch trying to win an election off the simple fact that she faking like she black. Bitch, you ain't black. You Indian, hoe. You is not black. Sure enough, you might be a person of color, but hell, person of color is not a fucking nationality. And I wish people get that shit. Man, it's like when I was talking to somebody, bro, and they was every time I asked them something about, well, what's the black policy on I asked them, what's the policy for black people on this crime bill? You know what this motherfucker told me? He said something about some gay people. I'm like, no, we have some. There are some black people that are gay. Don't get me wrong, but I am not talking about gay people, motherfucker. I'm talking about black people. I'm being specific. Fuck that gay shit. I'm talking about some black shit. And every time I said some black shit, he went to talking about, well, people of color and gays. I'm like, hold on, bro. You keep on with this shit, I'm about to slap shit out your ass. So I think it's best that we stop having this conversation right now. Because every time I talk about black people shit, you trying to tell me about some people of color shit, or you trying to tell me about some gay shit. No, my nigga, I'm being specific. Where the shit at for the black people? Fuck that gay shit. Fuck that people of color shit. It's strange how people will look down on those they won't talk to, but will accept labor from them, knowing self-worth is very important. Bro, it's ridiculous, bro. It's fucking crazy. Uh-oh, what happened right here? It's fucking crazy. It really is. It's just it's crazy, man. Hold on, let me fix this shit right quick. I wonder how, man. I wonder how Juneteenth. I wonder how every black holiday gonna be this year for real. They getting to the point where they really just easing on phasing them out. And Juneteenth ain't gonna goddamn trust. Juneteenth now is just like any other holiday. Motherfuckers just happy when it comes so they can take a day off. They ain't studying no Juneteenth for real. Motherfuckers happy when Juneteenth come. Walmart happy because they know they can sell some shit. Some Juneteenth t-shirts and some bullshit like that. Some little knockoff shit. So now other motherfuckers gonna start selling shit for Juneteenth. And then you're gonna have some of these old stupid ass niggas. They gonna be out here selling bullshit, Juneteenth t-shirts and shit. Where the fuck y'all been at when Juneteenth was goddamn a holiday? Y'all wasn't selling no Juneteenth shit then. So now everybody want to make money off the shit. Motherfuckers want to make money off us, off our tragedy. They want to make money off our tragedy, bro. And then they keep on talking about the Holocaust and shit. I swear to goodness, I'm like, man, y'all talk about the Holocaust more than y'all talk about slavery. And then the killing part is those people weren't even Jew. Real the people that Hitler was killing, those weren't the real fucking Jews. Those people were Jewish. See, a lot of people don't even know that shit, bro. Them people weren't no real Jews. The Jews are the people that come out the Bible, man. God chose the people, the Israelites. Real talk. People don't, man, people don't goddamn study. And then but just by me saying some shit like that, if it was a herd of people in here that was so negative, bro, they'll be like, no, the Jews are not black. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker, Jesus was black. How the heck? Bro, people crazy, man. Motherfucking peoples are crazy. For real, peoples is crazy, man. People's out here hella crazy. Yeah, them just the facts, man. Facts are just the facts, and it's crazy, bro. Real for real. This shit just crazy. And then I'm like, wow. Man, I keep on coming from an Alabama perspective of shit. I'm pretty sure, like, say, if I was in Delaware or somewhere, I have a whole different, you know what I'm saying, perspective of shit. But it'll still be on some shit to where I'm still seeing it with the next motherfucker in another state because we all going through the same shit. States just taking us through some different shit. Like, look, K Ivy ass, this bitch, man. K Ivy ain't shit, bro. Now they still fucking with the gun laws and shit. They talking about they said about the gun law. Oh, they they put a new bill on the table called Back the Blue. In Alabama now, in Alabama, we got a new bill on the books. It's called Back the Blue. You know what that means? And that senator said that shit. He was like, that's just giving scary police officers and hateful police officers already the incentive to shoot a black person. Now he said not it ain't just gonna be black people getting shot now, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of us that get shot on some bullshit like that. And see now that these niggas got these guns, if they get caught with a Glock switch, I think that's 10 years off the top, bro. But they lowered the age of a person that can have a gun to 18. It used to be 21. Now they saying it's you gotta have a concealed permit. You got to have a permit for you to have a concealed weapon. I'm like, really? I hadn't looked that up yet, but they said, yeah, you got to have permit for that shit. But the state law say you ain't got to have no permit to carry unless it's concealed now. So if you conceal your weapon, you got to have a whatchamacallit. You got to have a permit to conceal your shit. If you ain't got no permit, then your shit got to be open. It don't matter if your shit concealed or not, man. The green light given on anybody is wrong. That's extreme, man. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Be right back. All right, bro. I'm trying to debate on should I go outside or not. Just sitting here bumping the music, bumping a little Rob All Banks. Shout out to the 6 billion. Where y'all at? Y'all in the background. Y'all listen. I appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure y'all share out the channel. Sleepy puppy falls asleep on baby. That's nice. Lovely conversation. Thank you, Tanya D. Appreciate it. My other conversators that's in the chat, they can't say nothing because they can't chat. They can only just watch. I don't understand. That's some Android shit. That's some Android. Wait a minute, but I thought that you could. Even on the Android, I thought that you could at least say something. Thought that you could say something. Even on the one more my video entry gonna steal the show hole with the paint team, Lady Jean Olino. Let me go see what it look like outside. See what it look like out here now. Pretty warm. The sun and came out. We'll go sit up under the tree. Smell like rain. Smell like rain out there. Oh, okay. I got my air on. Got my AC on. Damn, I ain't got nothing to munch on up in here. Something like a little snack or something. These old nasty ass. Look, y'all, if y'all ever buy some, I'm tripping. I got sour cream and cheddar chips right here, y'all. I thought these was I thought these were those nasty ass um loaded baked potato chips. Them whole nasty. If you ever buy them, take them back. Uh-huh. For the 2022 first freestyle of this new pagan year. Fucked around and called the COVID flu. Just a hell of a way to bring in 2022. I called it on a humbug. I had my mask on. What the fuck? I ain't even vaccinated. Man, I'm a long fucked up. I sure hate it. Out here without a mask. Better stay the fuck away from me, man. I'm gonna tell you straight the fuck up. If you don't want to put on a mask, get away from me and give me my 6 feet. Cause I ain't trying to catch that shit again. Once it's over, that's it. I might fuck around and have to go get vaccinated, bitch. Not really don't want to and didn't. But fuck you. Got to do what's best for my family, though. What the hell is motherfucking COVID come from? Mm. If you don't want to put a mask on, stay your ass at home. Mm-hmm. Welcome back, bro. I was just sitting up in here rapping some of my shit. Hey, yeah, I appreciate you for kicking it with me, bro. Hanging in here with me. Turn your D in and out. She done went back outside. Yeah, bro. Stay your ass at home. It's crazy. That's how I feel about these protesters. These folks out here protesting. All that shit is set up too. Like when Trump come here next week, I don't understand. The NAACP then stuck their nose in this shit. But where the fuck was y'all at when these students was down here calling black folks niggas and shit? I don't get it. Now y'all want to step y'all ass in. That's why I said it. The NAACP, some ain't all the way right by them niggas either. Mm-mm. Bro, have you ever had loaded baked potato Pringles? Them hoes nasty as hell. Not. I'm pretty sure somebody like them. Or my daughter like them. But to me, no, 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 no. They taste like bacon on the motherfuckers. You know, I don't eat bacon. I don't even want to eat the shit on no potato chip. I don't want no bacon flavored shit. You understand? I don't even want shit swine flavored. Being selective on issues is just a problem. And no, never tried those Pringles, bro. My favorite are barbecue, pizza, and the original. I got some sour cream and cheddars right here. I like them. I like the sour creams. I like the sour cream and onions, um, cheddar and sour cream. It's another vinegar and salt. I like those. Um, they had one flavor I had one time, bro. Them hoes was off the chain good, but I don't even know where they are anymore. Look like somebody trying to. Hmm. Exactly, bro. I'm not a roster, but the pork is unclean for the type of person I am. I'm I'm a Hebrew from the tribe of Judah. That's what my DNA goes back to. E1B1. That's the DNA for the Hebrews from the tribe of Judah. I know you said you had lamb the other day. Oh yes, sir. And I hadn't heard nothing about lamb being unholy or nothing like that. If it is, they must have just added that shit. Because I hadn't heard nothing. You know, I always heard of lambs being the sacrificial instrument to use. And we really don't even supposed to be eating the goat for real. I mean, I hadn't done my thorough research on the goat, but yeah, they said somebody said that shit. But I don't have go around and eat like that anyway. Mostly I just eat the lamb, beef. My body is starting to get off of beef. Because I don't really eat beef that much for real. And like I say, I'm staying away from the pork. A lot of shit is going into these. Man, bro, too much. The food ain't natural no more. All these toxins and chemicals going into the natural food and shit. They call themselves spraying the food with pesticides and shit. It ain't nothing but poison. They fucking the fruit up. Not just the fruit, but the vegetables too. And not only that, I be tripping on this bird flu shit. I reduced my red meat intake a bit. I have, but just in moderation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Lamb is probably about the only red meat that my body really will crave. I don't even crave beef. I mean, shit. I can go without eating a hamburger for real, you know? And that's really where like roast beef. I had some roast beef the other day, and it was all right. It tasted pretty good, but you know how you eat something that you used to eat, and it just seemed like it don't taste the same no more. And I'm like, damn, this roast beef, it was good, but it just didn't taste the same. But when I eat that lamb though, hell, if it ain't no good, I know what to do with it. Throw that shit straight away. Mm-hmm. Throw that shit straight away, bro. Yeah, the quality of many foods is tanking, bro. It's terrible. Terrible. That beat was clean. Proud mix. Here we go again, my friend. oh, got revived that first beat. I'm a tears talking shit on this beat. Here we go. Peace to the world. Here we go. Shout out to my Philippine folks. Here we go. Maraming salamat po. Ah, for you to take a too long now. Go to sleep and count sheep. And sheep. One more again, y'all. For the live, y'all. This how we record a song. That's salamat. Couldn't rap. Woo. I'm sitting up here just listening to the Rob Allbank shit in the background. Yeah, bro. It's a few people that's up in here, man. Some people came in earlier. They never did say who they were, but the people that did, excuse me, the people that did come, like Demetri Crockwell, I had to I had to end that live and start this live right here. So we've been going pretty good on this live for about an hour strong. So yeah, I had kind of snapped on the folks that was sitting in the back earlier because it's like they just sitting there stalking and shit. Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then look, one of the motherfuckers gave me a like and the bitch took it back. So I clamped on their ass. How you gonna give a motherfucker a like and then take the bitch back? Get your whole ass on up out of here and don't ever come back. That's what I told them for real. Not like I knew who the fuck they was, but they heard my words. And that go for any of their ass. If you gonna sit up there and not give a nigga a thumbs up, you just gonna sit in the fucking background and don't say shit. Get your bitch ass up out of here. What the fuck is you listening for? What you want to see? You want to see if I'm talking about your bitch ass? Well, if you goddamn say something and then I don't like your whole ass, guess what? I'm gonna talk about your bitch ass. That's if you up in here unlawfully. Niggas like Rice. Yeah, go back and tell them whole ass niggas I said that shit. You understand me? Go back and tell them that shit. I don't fuck with them kind of motherfuckers, man. Some people stay silent out of interest, but some for other reasons. Yeah, I understand that. And the people that's silent, that's being interested, if you silent and interested, get his shit alike. Just don't sit there and look at a motherfucker and don't do nothing to help out. Damn. That shit right there, that's petty. That's some whole shit. You know, if I'm sitting in your live, bro, and if it's interesting, go and get that shit alike, man. Don't be sitting there looking at a nigga. What the fuck? That's some gay shit, man. Don't do that. I mean, damn, I ain't never understood that about some YouTubers. And then look, like some YouTubers, they'll fuck around and sit there and don't say shit, don't give you no, you know what I'm saying? Don't give a like. Then so you got some people that know how to do YouTube that come to your channel and just be bumps on fucking logs to sit there and wait if you gonna say something about their ass so they can go and run and tell whoever the fuck they going to run and tell. Like they finna come whoop somebody's ass or something. Like Shanti be saying, people be weird, man. People weird as fuck. I would want someone to contribute because even if we disagree, their perspective could add an ingredient to the recipe within the conversation. Exactly, bro. I mean, it's like it ain't like a motherfucker soaking their ass, got a gun to their head, telling them, you better think like motherfucking Rob do. I'ma blow your goddamn brains out. Ain't nobody doing that shit. We're not doing that shit here. We might be cussing a lot. You know what I'm saying? I might be cussing a lot, but God, them ain't it. Ooh, them ain't nothing but words, man. Those aren't nothing but words. And if I ain't cussing your ass out, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. I mean, this shit is a part of life. Look, some people come in, they give you like, then they take it back. That's just somebody playing. So to that person that's playing, giving a like, taking it back, go suck a dick something. You know, go eat some shit and die or do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Quit fucking with my shit. Go take your whole ass on somewhere else. Go start your own shit. You know what I'm saying? And go fucking play with that. Don't play with me. In regards to the likes, dislikes, I don't really stress about it. I just respectfully don't give something you intend to take back later, to quote my guy Rodder. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I might be saying in a different way, but I'm saying the exact same thing. Shit, don't give me shit you gonna take back, motherfucker. Keep that shit and get the fuck on. That's what I'm saying. I might be a little bit more graphic about it than Rodder, but I'm saying the same shit in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. See, now I appreciate the seven. I appreciate them likes. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not tripping on this shit. I'm just saying when I see that shit, I'm like, oh, okay. Wow. I'm surprised that that many people didn't gave it a like. But then when the motherfucker sit there and take it back, I'm like, what? That's some whole ass shit. What kind of whole ass shit is that, man? You've been sitting here this whole time, or however long you've been sitting in here, you didn't you and then you decide to give it a like, you're gonna be like, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna take it back. Well, it's whatever for real. You can have that bitch. You can have that bitch. Shit. That's just somebody just fucking with you. Just trying to fuck with you. That's all. So yeah, I mean, they can have that shit. Just stop being a hoe about your shit. That's all I'm saying to you. Either you gonna give it or either you gonna take it. I mean, it ain't like this gonna be the end of the fucking world. I mean, shit, man. You should want your presence to be known and stop being a whole ass person in the background. Whether you're a male or a female, you're being a whore. Period. And that's just something for a nigga to talk about because we don't know who doing it. It could be somebody I know doing the shit just fucking with me. and just want to hear me cuss. But I mean, it is what it is. It's whatever. We still talking about what we talking about. I just wanted to add that little 2 cents in the shit just to make them feel what's the word I'm looking for? To feel appreciated. Yeah, bro. The moderators, that shit is motherfuckers. They act like if you don't give me blue, I can't be on your channel. Bye, bitch. I'm. I don't even know why the fuck I'm listening to this 50 Cent nigga. I promise you, 50. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. To me, you in the category with Rick Ross in there. You fake. For real. You fake, bro. I mean, you using your name, you was using your name, you calling yourself another nigga who was still alive, but you trying to portray yourself as him. Get your whole ass going on somewhere with that shit. That's where you lost your credibility at. I mean, all the shit. And then you did that whole ass shit with Meet Your Son. Oh, 50, man. 50. That right there was some whole ass shit, bro. Yeah, right. 50 Cent. That nigga named Curtis. I'm gonna call that nigga Curtis. Cause that's what his name is. A matter of fact, I did a piece, I think on Rob Allbank's channel. I think on one of my Rob Allbank's posts in my community, I dropped a reel on 50. You know what I'm saying? Curtis Jackson, you are not the real 50. The real 50 name was something else, and he's dead right now. Rest his soul. But that the real 50, that nigga was a beast. He was about that shit for real. He put me in the mind of this dude named Dangerfield. That we had a nigga down here like the real 50. He ain't give a fuck. That nigga was gonna rob your ass. He had the whole city scared of his ass. That's the type of motherfucker the real 50 was. When they seen that nigga coming, nigga turned their radios. He was like Debo. That nigga was like Debo, the real Debo. They seen that nigga, man. Nigga put their shit up. Nigga turned they goddamn. Oh no, you gotta take that shit off. Ain't no putting it up. You got. Am I back? Did I lose my sound for a minute? Yeah, man. People be obsessed over that moderator shit. It's wild. But hey, I don't get it either. It wouldn't even bother me if a motherfucker didn't give me no moderator, because I mean shit. The way they got it now, everybody's on vertical live. YouTube and tricked everybody to start going vertical. So now they made it to where that if you drop your link in a vertical live, it's not clickable. The only person who can click on it is the host, or if someone is on a desktop computer or a laptop or an Android phone, you can click on links that way if you in vertical live. But like I said, bro, I be telling folks that shit on Rob Allbacks. It's like that shit be going in one ear at the other. Cause motherfuckers still be dropping their links. I be like, well, I can't talk shit because I be going to other places dropping my links. But it's okay if you dropping it for the host to see, which is cool. I can understand that. And then, that's how I look at it sometimes. I look at it that that person is trying to drop a link so that I can see their new video. But most of the times I only be using one device. And the device that I'm going live on is the main device. And I can't look at no links. And unless I go to the computer and then go on it like that, then yeah, I can do that. But those brothers need to grow up. They troll each other and it's entertainment. But yeah, bro, that's crazy. That is crazy as hell, bro. I got sometimes I be and then I have to catch myself because a lot of these people that's on YouTube, they be children too. But the kids, they get through this shit. And then I know how they get through, they'll make up a fake ass channel and then they get on YouTube because they be sitting in the library at school. They get free. They get, and that's how it be. Like they on lunch study or some shit. They'll go on YouTube or whatever. Or if they get in the library, they'll come on YouTube and they'll go to somebody's channel, you know, that they look like they want to hack, and they'll come on here and just start trolling the motherfucker. Some of them, but some of them though not realizing that people hip to that troll shit, and they just start either ignoring your ass or they'll talk to you. And then some of the trolls, which is amazing to me, they really don't be trolling. Some of the trolls actually got some damn sense, and you can fucking talk to some of them. Some of them now. And then I've had trolls that actually come back and join my fucking channel. I'm like, wow, well, look at this. Two of them I know. What's that nigga name? That dude that come in. He was one of my trolls, and all of a sudden he a channel member now. I'm like, well, how about this shit? It all, you talk to people. It's all how you talk to people, man. You don't have to dog the trolls out all the time, unless they just come in there with that ignorant shit. Because sometimes you can just reverse and change their whole goddamn mindset. Just flip the script on them, because a lot of them young as hell anyway. They mind already fucked up. They just need somebody to talk to them. Some kids be talking crazy to adults. Yep, I saw a video where a substitute teacher dropped a high school student because the high school student was putting his chest out. Now his parents pressing charges. All right, I'm back in the place to be. Can you hear me now? Yeah, some kids be talking crazy to adults. That shit right there, that's unacceptable to me. That sound like that was Tanya D. She calling me. She done left and calling me back. Like, yeah, I told her, yeah, I'm still on live. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm like, damn, kids are disrespectful, but this is the type of shit that they teaching though. This was they teaching their kids to do. Yeah, kids fighting adult. Oh yeah, I had a little child told me that whoop my old ass. I had one told me that whoop my old ass, bro. And good, peep this out. He wasn't even in high school. This little kid wasn't even in high school, bro. Look, they was playing basketball out there, and I said, I told him, I was like, well, won't y'all turn it this way so that y'all won't be out in the street? Because the little dude, he ain't even stay. It's always the kids that don't stay around, that don't live around you, that be the ones that talk shit to you, thinking that you won't whoop their ass or go take them back to their parents and tell their parents on them. Their parents might not do shit, but then their parents will try to get at you for chastising they disrespectful ass children. And see, that's when I have no problem going upside one of these grown folks' head. Cause I'm like, I'm not, no, your son not finna come over here in front of my house and be disrespectful. You need to come get his ass and take him home before I beat the shit out of him. And if you got a problem with that, I can kindly, you know what I'm saying? If I have to beat the shit out of you too, dad or mom, you know what I'm saying? Then get their ass away from here. Take them back home with you and let them talk that shit to you. But around here, no, I'm no. Yeah, we okay, kids. Yep. So I think was going off at the school board. That's what you got to do. No holding it back. I was like, you tell them. I heard that. Yeah, for real, bro. You really do. You got to tell them. And that's why I let her. I just said what she is. Let her talk that shit. And then I was just like the backup guy. But see, really, I can't really talk to these people without cussing their ass out, though, bro. And it's not that I be getting, It's not the emotion of it. That's just how I talk. It's amazing that I'm doing good on Rob Allbank's channel, but still, I even let one. I let a word slip the other day on Rob Allbank. They probably won't monetize it for it, but I sure did. I was like, damn, motherfucker. I was like, damn. Oh man, the mayor. Look, the mayor brought us there for that shit. He brought us there so that we could do that, so that he could do that. The last time we was in the city council meeting, when we when they call themselves putting us out of that shit, when they put us out of that shit, we had already been there 2 or 3 times talking to his ass already. So this the last time I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna let him have it. And if he kicked me out, so fucking what? If they but she was already ready to go anyway. That was just me in there talking shit to him. Yeah, fuck that mayor, man. Fuck that nigga. He done banned us off his radio station. Look, cause that morning, my partner sent me a Facebook message, bro, saying that he was talking about Midfield High School. He was talking about the parents at Midfield High School and the band or some shit. Well, the deal was the superintendent of the school system did not buy computers for the students. Like Tanya D was asking them for like 3 years, bro. When the problem first, when the problem first jumped off, our son was in the what was he in the 6th grade, the 7th grade? I think he was in the 6th grade. Hold on, matter of fact, we in COVID. COVID was in 2020, damn near 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, he was in the 4th grade. So about the end of the 4th grade, the beginning of the 5th grade is when we was asking these motherfuckers, are they gonna buy some more computers for the students so that they could keep doing their work? And they never did. But these motherfuckers taking these expensive ass trips, staying in these expensive ass hotels. Man, I'm telling you, bro, I had the shit was on the news. You can matter of fact, you know what? If I when I get off this live and I go look at it, look for it on YouTube, I'm gonna send it to you what the fuck they was doing. They take they was at one of the most expensive hotels in Birmingham, the Bohemian. That's one of the most expensive hotels in Alabama, I know. Now, what the fucking school board doing there talking about they finna do something for education is beyond me. Then you got people that's at this so-called conference that didn't even need to be there, that wasn't even supposed to be there because you didn't even have you didn't even have the principals at this motherfucker. You got the bus driver at this bitch. What the bus driver doing at this bitch? This is in city convention. Everybody can drive their own shit. So what the fuck the bus driver doing there? How come the principal ain't there? See what I'm saying? This is the type of superintendent that our city school got, that Midfield City School got. And if you saw the videos, you'll see how his funk ass waving at the camera and shit like a little bitch. Yeah, he waving at the camera like a little hoe. But guess what? The state came down there and got in their ass. That's right. Look, but they got teachers teaching that don't have no criteria, that don't have the credentials to teach. You got motherfuckers in positions that don't have no education to be in these positions. You understand me? They don't even know what the fucking job entails. You got teachers that don't have teaching certificates. How the fuck you gonna teach somebody you ain't got no certificate to teach? What kind of shit is what the fuck? How that even makes sense? Then when you get some parents to go up there to call y'all out on y'all clown shit, y'all got a problem with them people. This when the mayor come in and said we was upset because they fired a band director. I'm like, no, you bitch ass nigga. We not upset because y'all fired the fucking band director. We upset because y'all around this motherfucker calling the parents crackheads Yeah, we upset because our students walk around this motherfucker with no computers, and then when they out of school, they need an e-learning day. They can't fucking do it because everybody don't have a computer to do the work. We pissed off because y'all fucking up our children's education. That's why we pissed off. We could give a fuck about the band director, my nigga. Even though he was a good dude, you know what I'm saying? And it was fucked up how y'all played him like that. We advocated for him too. But the main concern was this motherfucking equipment that you bitch ass is misusing the money because LaShonda Scales gave y'all bitch asses some money. Patrick Sellers just gave y'all whole asses $25,000. So what the fuck are y'all doing with that money? Y'all had enough money to buy plenty of damn computers. And then this the crazy part though, bro. When they first initially bought the computers, this nigga bought them some refurbished Acer computers. Them hoes weren't gonna last no way. Then you gonna blame it on the kids, saying that they was tearing the computers up, saying that they had left the computers out on the street somewhere. That's when you start calling the parents crackheads and shit. I'm like, man, and then this what had me pissed off at the parents because I'm like, parents, we trying to get y'all to come out here and speak up on behalf of y'all children at this fucking school board meeting to let them know we need some fucking computers for our kids so that they won't be goddamn stuck on stupid or behind the power curve when it comes to education compared to these other schools that's around here, compared to some of these I'm gonna just go on and say it, compared to some of these white schools around here. Because they parents put their money into their schools and you can see it. You know what I'm saying? They got the good shit. They got good computers because their parents are working for them. Our parents don't even advocate for their own children around this bitch, my nigga. You got two people. You saw who was at the school board meeting. You heard who was talking, Tanya D talking. I'm saying a little something. You know, I ain't saying much, but Tanya D doing all the talking. It's fucking 1,000 students at the high school. Well, no, it's 1,000 students in the whole school system, bro. That's from elementary, middle school, and high school. The high school ain't got but like 300 and some students, bro. You can't buy motherfucking computers for 300 students, nigga. You a bitch. And I tell that nigga to his face. That's why I said, bro, if I see this dude at this autism walk Saturday and he come at me with that fly ass shit, I promise you I'm gonna cuss his ass the fuck out. Man, get your whole ass away from me, bro. Cause then I find out that you've been asking about my son, trying to see if he a trouble student. To call yourself trying to fuck with my son. See what I'm saying? You don't know that I know this shit. So I promise if you say anything to me out of the way, disrespectful, rude, and anything, boy, I'm gonna eat your ass the fuck up on live. I'm gonna embarrass your ass. And that's this coming on Rob D channel today, right now. If a motherfucker go over here to Rob All Banks and talk that crazy funky fly ass shit, I'm gonna kindly eat his ass up. I'm just gonna kindly put his ass on blast on my channel and go on about my business and keep enjoying the autism walk. Because I'm not I'm there for the autism. I'm there for the autistic children. You know what I'm saying? That's what that day is about. It ain't about you trying to fuck with me. It ain't about me fucking with you about this bullshit when we can handle this shit at the school board meeting, like we had supposed to been doing anyway. That's why I said don't come at me when I'm not focused on that. You know what I'm saying? Don't come at me with no bullshit talking about some school board shit and computer shit when we out here doing autism, my nigga. Don't do that. Because you liable to make me jack your little ass up. And I'm not a violent person. But if you piss me off, I'm gonna try to goddamn thwart your ass. For real. I'm gonna try to do the do with you. I'm gonna try to motherfucking throw your ass away like a piece of trash that you are. Supporting the autism walk is a great cause, no doubt, bro. I've been there for the first what 3, and this finna I pray for him too. That's another phone call. Whoever that is, man, they don't know why this motherfucking dude keep trying to, man. I don't understand this shit. I leave me the fuck alone, bruh. Quit goddamn calling my phone, man. Send a message. Leave a message. Shit, I call you back. That mean if I don't answer the phone, that means I don't want to fucking talk to your ass. I'm doing something else. Sometimes I get agitated. I'm working on that shit, but I'm getting to the point where I'm getting to be an old man, and that shit just it seems like the littlest of shit be trying to piss me off some days, and I be doing good to ignore that shit. Man, we can't do nothing but pray for these kids' futures, man. Especially when you got people like that that's in control. You see what I'm saying? When you have people like that that's in control that don't have the kids' best interests at heart, you got a motherfucker now. He ain't even got no children with his sis ass. The motherfucker a punk anyway. This the superintendent right here. As far as the mayor goes, I don't think he want none. Cause he already know. I think me and him done had some words before. And I done cussed his ass out one time before. Cause he already see, bro. I'm not look, bro. This ain't about no, we are not upset at the fucking city council because y'all won't do shit to the school board members about making them do right. That's why we went to the city council. Look, the city council appoints the school board now. I thought people usually vote on who they want as they school board members. That others get upset with y'all because of the discussion with the mayor. It was a few people that did. And I got on the radio and I told they ass, I told them, I said, all you motherfuckers that's on this live, that's on Facebook talking that shit, y'all don't really know what's going on. I didn't curse though. I wasn't cursing. I had kept it professional then, but I told they ass, man, I'm like, look, you people that's up here ha-ha and kikiing with this fool about issues that y'all know nothing about, then you want to sit up here and talk about me. You don't know me. I suggest you close your mouth and come see for yourself. That's what I told him. Close your mouth. Come see for yourself. Just don't sit up here and listen to this motherfucker on the radio telling y'all that everything is so lovely in the city of Midfield. Bruh, I can drive through Midfield right now, nigga. I mean, I'm just saying, I could drive through Midfield right now, bruh, and show you businesses that have left. We done lost the fucking grocery store, but we got two bingo halls that can just pop the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? And this the type of shit that I go ask the mayor. I'm like, Mr. Mayor, you said you had some businesses coming to the city, but all I see is fucking bingo halls, sir. I hope this ain't the businesses you was talking about because we need another grocery store in this bitch. That regular ass, raunchy meat selling ass Piggly Wiggly ain't it with them high ass prices. And then I kindly say, sir, you know what I'm saying? Just to be facetious with them. You fucking sir. You an asshole, man. I can be one too now. Oh yeah, they got upset. But guess what, bro? They know who, and you know how I knew they got upset, and you know how I knew some of the people around midfield knew who the fuck we was because they started looking at a nigga different. Some of them was tooting their nose up, and I could tell. But guess what? I ain't do nothing but put the mean mug on their ass. Like what? What you want to fucking do? We up here advocating for your child. You got kids at this school. If you don't, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? If you do got kids at this school, we need to see your face up in the place. Shit, support your own child. It's good we up here trying to support them, but shit, you got to come and support them your damn self. And that's what the mayor was saying. That's why he called their ass crackheads and shit like that. But see, you had pissed Tanya D off because we fucking parents too. Me and Tanya D parents too, bitch. We ain't no crackheads. I mean, I smoke my weed, but I ain't out here trying to pawn your school computer because look, Somebody took it to the pawn shop and they couldn't get no money for it. No way. Who the fuck finna give you some money for a refurbished Acer, bruh? A refurbished computer at that. Come on, man. You done gave these children some shit that if they wanted to pawn it, they couldn't even get no money for the shit. That right there is an embarrassment in itself, man. It's wild. It's wild how people back though. Yeah, exactly. Back those in power when those in power are hurting them and who they say they love for real, bro. And that's all that shit was. It was on. I mean, the nigga banned us from his radio station on Facebook, bruh. But it ain't like I don't. I know what the damn. It's a small ass radio station. It's an AM station, and the bitch round the corner. I know where the radio station is, bro. So if I really wanted to go do something to this dude, it ain't like I can't. And then it ain't like it's no hella goddamn guards at this shack of a radio station anyway. I ain't even on that type of time with this nigga, cause he a sucker. He a sucker, man. Last time, people's gonna say what they wanted to say anyway. But if I'm bringing you the truth of the matter, and you up here telling me you telling us we upset because the band director got fired. Now ask yourself, bro. Put yourself in my shoes, PMC. If you had a child at this school and they ain't got no computers to do their work, but you have other schools. No, 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 no. I mean, ain't gonna say nothing about the other schools because we know that the other schools are doing way better. Education in the state already at an all-time low. So you gonna tell me I'm upset because we fired a band director, nigga, but we've been asking you about when y'all gonna buy computers for the kids for 3 years now? That's why my animosity at right there. You just sit up here on a national public radio and told a lie on me and my wife. Oh, but guess what? My uncle and my aunt was listening to the radio station that day. Guess what they said? They said, "Oh man, y'all had them up. Y'all had them up in a roar." And then my partner came back and told me. He said, "Man, y'all came on that show and changed the whole narrative of the show. Because at first they wasn't talking about shit. They was talking about Trump and some bullshit. But when me and Tanya called up there and started talking about that school shit, oh, bruh, the whole conversation changed." I said, "Yeah, I'll change the narrative. We'll change the narrative. That's what we do. We trying to put you on the truth. Ain't nobody talking about that dumb shit that he talking about. Because he ain't talking about nothing. You talking about bringing businesses to the city, but businesses steady leaving the city. Wendy's closed down. Krispy Kreme closed down, thank God. You brought rallies back. You bringing shit back like rallies. You know what I'm saying? Then you brought a what is this? Y'all brought another chicken place. Man, if y'all bring another chicken place in the hood, my nigga, I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. It's enough chicken places in the hood. Shit, as if churches and Popeyes wasn't enough. You got wings and you got Jay's wings and things. You got grandma's wings and things. You got goddamn, you got the wing spot. It's too many goddamn. It seems like everybody around this motherfucker that come with a business coming with a goddamn chicken house. Boy, do y'all know that chickens is catching the flu? I mean, for real, man. Chickens are catching the flu around this hole. Well, we gonna get a chance to venture out because I'm gonna have to go pick my son up, and I think I'm gonna take y'all on a journey with me. I'm trying to see how we gonna go. I should just ride up there now and show y'all the I should just ride up there now and let you see the yeah, let's do that, bro. Let's go on a ride. Let's go on a ride, bro. Let's go on a ride. So I'm gonna let you see what I'm talking about. So you won't so the people can see. If they want to see the truth, It ain't gonna be on Rob Allback's channel this time. This gonna be on Rob D channel right here. Yeah, yeah. Let's take this ride real quick while I'm going to get my son. Yeah, y'all can come with. This right here finna be a real quick educational trip. 'Cause I gotta get him. Woo, can't you tell I done stepped outside? Look how the sun glowing on that melanin. Hmm. So let me see. This what I'm gonna do. I'm finna take the green screen down. We finna get back to yeah. Let's see. Look, they go to Timberland tree. Hmm. That's a Timberland tree right there. Oh yeah, bro. This shit right here finna trip you out. Mm. Let me see. I'm gonna have it like. Let me do this right here. I'm gonna raise this up. So you let me see. And if I do it like this, oh yeah, you can see. Yeah. So yeah, this what I'm finna do. Since I got it like this. Oh damn, I can hold this in the car. Let me put my seatbelt on. Love the tree. Hey, I love that tree too, bro. I love that tree too. Let me see. Cause I'm trying to see if I do it like this. Ooh, and just dry like this. Cause I got the selfie stick. I gotta keep the selfie stick like this. I ain't gonna turn no music on. We finna go. We finna ride. I could turn it around like this and let y'all see. Peek this. That's my neighbor house right there. Hmm. Everybody wanna come out now. Look at this. Everybody wanna come out. Let's just look and see. 'Cause I got everything going on. It's all that crap. So yeah, I wish I had the way I could just put it. Somebody finally moved in that house right there. While the trash shit. They didn't clean this little spot up around here though. Cause it used to be super hella nasty. Like right there. Yeah, they didn't clean it up a little bit. I smell hella weed. Yeah, the garbage was yeah, bro, for real. Super. That shit was crazy how the garbage was fucked up all over the place like that. I'm talking about real talk. Hmm. Oh, this right here dope. See, I can hold this and drive. Look how they come around here flying. Don't be flying around here, bruh. Slow down. Slow down, Tito. Oh, this cool right here. What'd you say? All that trash on the ground. It's ridiculous, bro. For real. It'd be ridiculous. My buddy, he getting his walk on early, ain't he? Mm-hmm. What I'm about to do now, bro, is go to this go around here and show you this bingo hall. I'm finna show you the bingo hall with this regular ass mayor. Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice little area too, bro. Nice brick homes and shit. Got your school right over there. You got the night houses right up here on this side up in here, in this little spot right here. Nice little homes. Nice homes and stuff. Oh yeah, this is perfect. No bad out here. Appreciate you, bro. It's a nice little area. And like I said, man, Alabama is beautiful. It really is. It's just the people that's in leadership that make it so messed up. Okay, now check the sign. You see the sign? Let me slow down so you can see it. You see the sign right there, don't it? All right, we're in midfield now. Red lights, running red lights and stuff. I don't know if they can still, if we still supposed to have what they be having, like livestock, like chickens and shit. Look, bro, these folks got chickens around this motherfucker, roosters and shit and everything. See that asshole right here? See that asshole right here? They just did something they weren't supposed to do. Now, let me see if you see the chickens and the roosters out there. You see them? Fucking chickens and roosters, bro. Wow. That's what I said. It's wide open. You ain't supposed to have that shit within the city limits, though, bro. For real. That shit is illegal as hell. Oh, we coming up on the dangerous area, too. Look, over here on that corner right there, you see Beauty Master. That's what motherfucker be driving by shooting up shit. That's what people be driving by shooting up shit. So let me go this way, bro, because I ain't finna do all that shit. This little gas station right here, yeah, they be shooting up at this little shit. But this is midfield, though. I'm finna take you up in here, pawn shops and shit. But I'm finna show you something, bro. Look at this. 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 Look at all these cars out here, bro. The community is out here, man. Look at this shit. But you see who out here, though? Old folks. Look at this. You see this? Bingo hall. This where the police at. The police at the bingo hall. And then everybody else, like, look, all these elderly folks out here at the bingo hall, Mardi Gras bingo. How you doing now? What you looking for? All up in my shit. Get your ass up out of here. See what I'm saying? And then look, I'm finna go over here too, bro. See, the people don't have no signal on. You put a signal on, bitch, so I know where the fuck you going. Your ugly ass. Oh yeah, I'm cussing them out. People probably say I got road rage. But look, right. Oh, look at this, bro. You see where the rainbow at? That shit used to be a Family Dollar. Niggas that went up in that bitch and stole so much that they done closed the store down. That shit ain't even called Family Dollar no more. Don't nobody even go in that bitch. Fuck you looking at me. Look at this. The police. The police getting the baskets. This that regular ass Piggly Wiggly I was telling you about. This shit right here ridiculous. Go ahead, sis. Oh yeah. You know I'm gonna put that on now already. Come on here, grandma. All right now. Look at this. Sold that police car. Oh Lord have mercy. All right there, sister. Everybody checking her out too, even the police. But this what I'm saying though, bro. This that new restaurant that they put up there right there. Then if you cross the street, that's that badass McDonald's over there. That shit is horrible, cuz. But look, bingo hall, furniture store. But the mayor want to talk shit to me. You saw that regular ass Piggly Wiggly. I should go across the street and show you where. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do that while I got time before my. So I'm finna go over here across the street and show you where we had another grocery store, but they closed that shit. It's closed. It's gone. Okay, bro. I had to answer that phone right quick. Got my son. It's he ready to go. But look, I'm finna come over here right quick and show you something. You see this? Look at these old. Look at this building right here that's closed down. I had to show you this. Look at that. That used to be T-Mobile. That's a business. It's gone. That Jaws. Oh, they got Jaws now. That Jaws used to be a Burger King, bro. That Jaws used to be a Burger King, and it is terrible. You see right here, Save a Lot food stores closed, bro. It's closed, bro. That's a grocery store. Closed, gone. Let's go up here right quick since I'm going. This right here is the old Burger King. I don't think it's a Jaws now. I ain't. You ever heard of Jaws? My nigga, I ain't never heard of this shit. But it ain't finna be no good. They just not working. They just put the sign up. Now look at the roads. Look at the roads. The roads are terrible, my guy. Terrible. But he want to talk shit to me. He want to talk shit to me. Funk ass. Funky ass man. Fucked up ass. That right. But he wants to talk shit to me. But you see what's going on out here, right? I just showed you. This just between this right here. I guess it's just me and you, bro. Because ain't nobody else really seeing what's going on. That regular ass crab barracks. That shit so raggedy, bro. But that's midfield, and that's it. This midfield right here. Oh, let me show you where the Wendy's used to be. Right there. And on the other side of that Wendy's, that Egg Roll Express, bro. That's where they got caught selling bad monkey meat. That's where they got caught selling monkey meat at. Now, see, you look out here, you be like, oh, it's nice out here. And it is. Then you go come around here and look at some of these tore up houses. I guess they call themselves working on stuff now, or whatever it is they doing. So I get now I can go pick up my son. Bro, this house right here, they try to get us to move in this house by the creek. They try to get us to move in that house by the creek. They done lost their they out their mind, bro. And see, here we go. We back around here. I just came around the other way. You see the beauty masters up there. That's where everybody always they have more drama up there than a little bit. They have too much drama at that place. This is what Tanya D was at a shootout. She was in a shootout because they ran right by this gas station over there and shot the place up, which is crazy. But that's just what we got. And people, hey, if they looking at me like, what is this guy doing now? Yeah, they gonna be like, Rob always doing something. That's because I am trying to put y'all on some game. But they don't want to know it. But oh yeah, bro, you'll get to see where the school is if you still here with me. Y'all will get to see where the school is. Midfield High School. Oh yeah, let's just go look at the high school, y'all. Let's just go look at the high school. Midfield Patriots. Shout out to y'all. We got to go down this long road. We got all these trees around here though. Got all kind of stuff. Yeah, I say the speed limit 30. All this type of stuff back here. You get in the right lane. Smell like rain coming. I know people like, what's this dude doing? Cause the old before you saw that old lady how she was looking, she's like, is he recording? I love it. I always find something different to do. I ain't made it to the school yet, bro. Here we go. We are almost up here at the high school. You gonna get to see what the high school look like. Look how small it is, bro. This is a very small high school for real. And there we go. Bam. They go to football field right there. Yeah. And it's the main office up there. But there it is. That right there that's midfield. This is midfield up here. I'm finna pick my son up now. So I'm gonna turn it back around and let y'all see as we get up out of here. But he's supposed to be around here somewhere. And then when he do come up here, I'm gonna blow the horn at him so they can get the hell on. I don't understand why they do this anyway, bro. Uh-uh. Thought I called him and told him to come on. I don't know where he at. I don't know where he at, man. He always doing something. When he ain't supposed to be doing something, he's doing something. Then when he's supposed to be doing something, he's doing something totally different. Where's this guy at, my guy? I got to call him and tell him to come on. He telling me I'm ready. Well, Brink, where you at? Where your ass at? See, this is stuff right here that be killing me. You'll call me and tell me you ready, but you ain't ready. Let me see if I can find this phone on the phone. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, bro. Sad to see all those closed businesses. Yeah. What's the population in midfield? Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Hold on, man. See, I'm about to get an attitude because he gonna call me and say he ready, but he's not out here. So I'm gonna have to can y'all hear me still? You know, those people were looking when you showed. Yeah, I know they was because they ain't never seen that like this before. They country is here, bro. They super country. Let me go in here and get my son right quick. Because I'm gonna have to cuss his ass out. I promise. I told him about that shit. Don't be fucking calling me if your ass ain't ready. And I gotta be sitting out here in the middle of the goddamn street waiting on your ass. Oh, my still. Am I still here or did it stop? Can you hear me or did it stop? Did it? It didn't stop, did it? Oh, I'm good. Did you hear me when I was on the inside? Because I had went inside the school. They up in there. He up in there practicing for some shit now. But you calling me, telling me you ready, but you out there. You damn near. You out there practicing. I hate when they do that shit. Don't call me until you done, and then it's 6:12. Miss Russ gonna have me. Man, I'm gonna go up in here and act a fool on his teachers. What I'm gonna do? What the fuck y'all in here doing? It's 6 a goddamn clock, man. I'm not trying to be sitting out here all goddamn day waiting on y'all. Woosah. Woosah. Yeah, bro. You saw it. So now you see this motherfucker was rocking. This motherfucker, the mayor, right? For him to say that bullshit, that's what really pissed me off. Cause I'm like, nigga, we don't give a fuck about no band director. We trying to see where the fuck these computers at for these students. What are you goddamn computers that these students need to do their classwork so they can be competitive out here in the world with everybody else? Because you really just fucking their ass up, slowing them down. That's why I said the superintendent ain't worth shit. Ain't worth a damn, bro. And then the mayor ain't worth a fuck neither. Because this the part that kills me. They the people who appoint the school board. So if you appoint these motherfuckers and they not doing what they supposed to do, don't you think that you would say, hey, if y'all not gonna get what these kids need, we're gonna have to get somebody else to do this job. Right. No, this look, the mayor told me himself, bro. He said once we look, I'm telling you, this what he told me. He said once we appoint the school board members, they have autonomy. And I'm like, they have autonomy. How the fuck you gonna give somebody autonomy and you appointed their ass? So I'm like, and this what really pissed me off about him, because I'm like, you trying to insult my intelligence now. You trying to insult my intelligence now because I don't give a damn if I appoint you over something, then the autonomy in that is that nobody else can't fuck with you. I appointed you. I can get rid of your ass. So you have no autonomy with me. And that's what I was trying to, that's what I'm like, hold on, bro. They shouldn't have no autonomy with you, especially if y'all appointed their ass. And that's why I said, what the fuck? The mayor of midfield needed his ass gone. Now he'll if somebody go, I see, I be wishing that somebody see this shit and go show his ass so he can get his scare ass up on here and talk to me like I came on your radio show and talked to you, bitch. You see what I'm saying? I came on your radio show, nigga, to discuss some shit with you, and you blocked me like a pussy. Cause this ain't about me or you, nigga. It's about these children. It's about the fucking future, my nigga. People get fired for the same reasons they get hired. And then Alabama is an at-will state, so that your autonomy means nothing. That autonomy shit means nothing, bro. How the fuck you gonna have autonomy in an at-will state? See what I'm saying? That right there lets me know that you're not really capable of being the mayor for real, bro. Cause I'm like, man, what? See, bro, that goes to show what I just said. Let me show you something. That goes to show what I just said. Look at the beauty. You see the beauty out there? Look at that. Look how beautiful that is, bro. Look at the sky. Even though it look like it's finna rain, but look at them trees. This right here is the auditorium. So you see that, right? You see how nice that look? Exactly. Beautiful view. But we got jackasses in charge. We got jackasses in charge. You know what I'm saying? Usually when I call people names out on YouTube, it brings them in here. It's like YouTube here. Well, it's like YouTube here who I'm talking about in some kind of way. It'll bring somebody in. I'm looking for somebody from the midfield, Alabama area, midfield, city schools, midfield, city council, midfield mayor, midfield school superintendent. You see what I'm saying? I'm calling all these names out. Hopefully that YouTube will show this live to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll somehow get the message. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this, Mr. Superintendent. You keep on fucking with my son about what he doing and shit. It ain't gonna be no understanding. I ain't gonna play the radio with your ass. For real. I can stand going to prison. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it, but I can stand it. I can do the time. Hopefully there's a turnaround soon for the sake of the future regarding the youth. Well, bro, they did get rid of that regular ass principal that they had. So they do have a new principal. So things are starting to look up. I'll say that. As far as the school is concerned, the school has a new principal and a new vice principal now. And we know both of them. And for the time being, things are looking like they, starting to come up because we went to the state on these motherfuckers, man. For real. They weren't giving us no justice here. So we had to go to their bosses. Real talk. That's just how the game is. If I can't get no goddamn satisfaction out of you, you got a boss, bitch. Yeah, you got a boss. And I ain't scared to talk to him. That's what I'm saying. I ain't no. And see, that's what be wrong with a lot of people in the state of Alabama, bruh. That's how I know. If I was to become a slave, they would kill me because I wouldn't be. No, I already know it. They'd be like, no, we got to get him off here, sell this nigga, sell this nigga, get rid of him, skin him, do something to him, but he got to go because his mouth. See what I'm saying? He talks too much. That's what they'll say. He talk too much. But see, they don't like what I'm talking about because I'm talking about they ass not doing the right thing. See what I'm saying? And they gonna keep trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. That's why they won't be gone because they don't want me to expose their ass. Yeah, the more people on your side helps. That's why I be trying to get these parents, bro. See what I'm saying? Look, matter of fact, look. Let me show you something. I don't know if you can see back there, but look, them the cars of the parents back there. It ain't too many. That's just because this is an after school situation. But man, the more people on your side helps out, gotta make noise to cause change, even if the change doesn't play out properly. You got to, bro. And see, that's what I was doing. That's what I be doing. And people say he ain't doing that but talking. Yeah, but I'm it's a method to my madness. For real. I get you, you'll hear what I'm saying. You might not want to listen to it. That's why I said when I be on Rob Allbanks and I be talking, people shit be going in one ear and out the other to some of them motherfuckers, man. And that right, that's how I know them folks, man. A lot of them folks, they just but it's fucking YouTube. It's an app. But at the same time, while it is that though, I still do take this shit serious. Problem is wrong people remain man, what you said, the wrong people remain in power. Not just Alabama, but exactly, bro. It ain't just, and that's what I be saying. That's why I be saying when I be talking, I might be referencing things to Alabama, but Alabama is just one of many. Alabama is just one of many places that's experiencing the same shit. This shit worldwide, bro. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? I understand this ain't just going on in Alabama. This shit worldwide. That's why I be talking that's why my shit international. Because the people that be coming in my chest, they understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Some of them do. A lot of them do. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of them, they just think the shit cute and funny. But that time, I ain't gonna lie. When so and so said that, oh, that was just so funny and cute how you be standing out there talking about reparations, screaming reparations. Ain't shit cute about that. It might be cute, but this shit for real. And when she said that shit, I was like, oh, so you think this shit cute and funny? I'm not doing this shit to be cute or funny. And I wasn't disrespectful to the elder neither. But I did let them know I'm not doing this to be cute or funny. This is some real shit. This is some shit that you still should be harping on by you being an elder. See what I'm saying? I can tell you and show you many problems on this side as well on our island is sinking, so it cannot get exactly, bro. Exactly. I can imagine how and look, when I be watching my YouTube homegirl Andando con Jenny, she from Cuba, bruh. When I see all that goddamn trash in Cuba, bruh, the trash that I be talking about on my streets, that shit like a swimming pool. I mean, that shit like recreation compared to the Cuban trash that I've seen for real. So I trust and believe, bro. I feel you. It's hella sad where the world head. Super sad. And then you got devils in power. But that's by design though. That's by design because the most high, he gonna fix that shit. When he get tired of it, for real, he already said what he was gonna do to this shit, man. He already said it. I'm just waiting. If I'm here and I see it happen, then glory to God. But if I don't, and it's gonna happen. If I'm not here, then I just hopefully I'm just resting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And then when it do go down and it's all said and done, everything will be everything. Exactly. It's meant to happen. It's meant to happen. And see, I've been sitting out here for 30 minutes and they ass supposed to be through and they still in there practicing. But I guess the play is March. No, the play is May 10th. So I guess the closer it get times for the play, the longer she gonna have their ass in here. But see, that's what I be saying though. Miss Russell's a nice lady. I don't want to go in there and bark at that lady and hurt her feelings. Not like she would give a damn, but she's just that type of lady. She's a real soft lady. But she be about her business. You see Tanya go in there and cuss the lady out and make her but it don't be nothing to hurt her feelings. You just be letting her know, come on, Miss Russ, shit, these children got other shit to do, man. They been in school since goddamn 8 o'clock this morning. It's 6:30, man. Come on. Let my children go. That parking lot you showed with the Piggly Wiggly was super. Oh yeah, bro. That's the only grocery store in the city. That's the only grocery store in midfield. Is that Raglass Piggly Wiggly? Did you see the Save a Lot? The Save a Lot was our other grocery store. It's closed. They closed it. Yeah, it's closed. Yeah, that was our other grocery store. That's the only two. Them the only two grocery stores we got. They closed. That one closed. We had Save a Lot. Yeah, exactly. So now it would seem like we need another grocery store to take its place. Not no fucking bingo halls. Oh, that was just one bingo hall, bro. I ain't go down the street. That right there was like the main center. That was the main midfield square. Midfield square, that's what that was. But like down the street, it's another bingo hall. And then the killing part is they got some like right across the street from each other. And I'm like, come on, man. And remember when I showed you that Jaws place? That's a new business, Jaws. It looked like it's gonna be another chicken shack. Yeah, for real. And then that Chinese place that's on the other side of Wendy's, they ain't never going out of business because niggas is eating that shit like a motherfucker and they don't even know what they eating. That place is already on the news for selling monkey meat to people. They closed it down, shit died down. You see it's back up open full fledged. Man, K Ivy ain't got shit. Exactly, bro. I ain't never ate there. I'm not finna eat there. But guess what? People still be dope dashing and going to eat that shit though. And then across the street, where Hardee's used to be, it's another seafood restaurant. And then I ain't really go, in the Piggly Wiggly area. There was a McDonald's there. Yeah, for real, monkey meat, bro. Monkey brains, for real. That where that McDonald's was, I did a short on that McDonald's. It got like 15K views because that McDonald's so slow, bro. And it's terrible. That shit, man, that McDonald's is terrible, bro. It used to be black owned, but the owner sold it to somebody else. Now it's even worse. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is how shit going down in midfield, bro. But then you got a mayor who want to talk shit about shit that ain't even goddamn. It's about shit that don't even make sense for real. Now the kids coming out. Yeah, for real. Straight up hazards. Straight up. See, now I'm like, what? I told this dude, he talking about he ready, but he ain't nowhere out here. And see, this is what pisses me off with my son. He calls me and says, I'm ready, but your ass down there fucking still performing. Oh, finally, he's here now. How anyone can defend what I have just witnessed is wild. And some spots out here are like this also, and I won't defend exactly, bro. Now you see, bro, and I be passionate about that shit when I go to talk to these people. Mm, for real. What's up, little bud? Man, why you calling me and you still down there dancing? No, when I came in there, you was dancing. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see here. But they are like they see. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Woo. And I see that stuff last all day. That's why you be putting all that lotion on. 6:30. Now it wasn't even raining out here. It must have rained earlier. Shit. And Miss Russ got to get it together. Why y'all practicing so damn long anyway? Y'all must have started late. Oh, it must be getting close to time. Shit. We'll see what's at the house to eat. 7:30 p.m. there. It's 6:30 here. Australian Shepherd. No, he had nothing to do with a husky. He's an Australian Shepherd. It's an Aussie. Man, somebody up here sleep, ain't they? Well, at least I can do is let me see. Uh, let it go. I turn the camera around, let y'all look. How we go. Hmm. Frosty, that's the name of it. Frosty, shoot 'em up, bang bang, barbershop. Dang, why they all in the street? I say, bro, midfield meat, beef, chicken, pork, and seafood. Yeah, people ain't they ain't gonna hey, people see this like this, they gonna be looking, but then when I see them looking back and get put on camera, they gonna turn their head. That's all. Now what can the hey, they could say that's not hands free. These some shotgun houses right here. Oh, let's get up here closer. Let me let you see this shit, bro. You see that livestock out here? These boy got roosters and ducks. Is that a duck? A duck and a rooster? What is that? A swan? They ain't got a duck. Bro, I don't think we supposed to have that type of shit in the city limits. You see that? I mean, I know this the country and everything, but I don't think we supposed to have that type of shit in the city limits. They made an ordinance about that a long time ago because I guess Midfield City, but now we back in Birmingham City. Big ass slave house right there. Lord, I hope whatever that was I just rolled over don't flatten my tire. Yeah, I'm just really surprised at how clean it is for a change around here. That grass need cutting. You know, OG Brand don't like uncut grasses. I ain't seen him today. Somebody done finally moved in, huh? It didn't take him long. Got new windows. These houses just a little bit too close together for my taste. I don't like living too close together like that. I need some I need some space. OG dropped a video yesterday. I thought I saw it. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I'm gonna have to go check it out. Bruh. And let you see one of the nastiest houses on the block. Right here. We just passed it. Them two houses, bruh. Two of the nastiest houses in the community. And that's why all that trash be coming from out of that garage right there, out of this house. These people live in their house. Yeah, huh? That's why all that trash be coming from. But this is just what people do though. When they move out, this is what you're supposed to do, leave all your trash right there. That's how you're supposed to do it. Mm. Something you did and made at home, huh? Mm. All right. Back at the Crizzo. Back at the Crizzo. That wasn't too bad. That was a nice little ride. Now you see where your shoes at. All right. Well, made it back to the hill, huh? Mm. So that was a little bit of midfield. That was a little bit of midfield, yeah. Wow. Mm. 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 Let's see. Definitely a lot. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I mean, it would be for anywhere for real. It would be for anywhere. Let me put my whatchamacallit back on him. Put my whatchamacallit back on him. Now you see, now you see the methods for my madness. Just showed you pretty much damn near all of, well, not all of midfield, because we didn't go to the housing area. I didn't show you the housing area. I have to do that on well, I could do that driving too, but it seemed like it would be better. You could see much more if I was on foot. But then you have to watch a lot of these crazy crazes, all that clutter. Yeah, bro. I'm talking about really. But they put it like that, and they say set it in front of your house, and they're supposed to come pick it up once a month. But some people don't like it in front of their houses, therefore they put it out there on the side of the road. Hence the place where I showed you where the litterers like to dump their shit at. That's what some people be doing. They dump their shit on the side of the road. But look, there are places for that. You can throw that shit in the dumpster. Throw that shit in the dumpster. For real. Because I mean, when I walk outside, I don't want to see that shit sitting in front of my house. Even if it is across the street, right down there. I don't want to see that shit. Take that shit to its prospective place where it's supposed to be. To the dump. Go take that shit to the dump. Don't dump it on the side of the road. And see, that's what I be saying. A lot of people, man, they don't even care about their own. They don't care about their own situation. So I know they ain't gonna give a damn about nobody else's. And oh Lord, here you go Donald Trump dumbass again talking about something about natural gas and oil now. Bruh. It's sad because the area is never the problem. It's the people in it. Always, bruh. It ain't never the area. It's the people that's in the area. Same thing I say about the state. Same thing I say about America. Shit, America is beautiful. It really is. It's just the motherfuckers who running the shit. That's where the shit show come in at. The damn leaders. And the killing part is the people are the ones who appoint the leaders supposedly, and then they get lied to. It's just crazy, man. It's sad for real. It's disheartening. Cause see that's I understand how you feel about humanity. Actually, honestly, I feel the same way for real because it's fucked up, and people know it's fucked up, but yet they still do fucked up shit to make it even worse. I mean, damn, compassion is out the door. Ain't no more compassion no more. Don't nobody give a damn about no compassion. Everybody out for self. As long as the current issues sit in power, no progress will be made. And I don't like how addressing the issues affecting us wherever we are is perceived as complaining. Bruh. And see, and I find myself sometimes, well, not no more, but I used to find myself falling into that because it's like, man, every time I say something, motherfucker be like, stop complaining, stop complaining. I'm like, I'm not complaining. I'm just really telling what's really going on. And then it seems like the more you talk about it, the more you tell the truth about a situation, it'll start to seem like you are complaining because you keep saying the same shit and all that. That's not it. It's just that the same shit keep happening and it's fucked up. And it'll make it seem like you complaining, but you ain't. You just telling the truth. But that's just how motherfuckers do. That's how some people try to flip the script on you. Yeah, they'll say, "Oh, you just," because somebody said that shit in one of my lives. They said, "Oh, all you do is complain. What you got to complain about now?" I'm like, I ain't got to complain about shit because if I do, don't nobody listen to it no damn way. The more the truth one speaks, the more people walk away from them. This is life. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. That's why I don't be tripping off, you know, the people that I lose. Cause look, when them holidays come up. And I don't be doing lives, but everybody else still try to come back. I had a motherfucker come tell me Happy Easter, dog, the day after the shit. Them the type of people that I be like, oh, please stay the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me with that shit. This shit is over with. What the fuck and then I'm like, are y'all not doing any research on these holidays? It specifically say where these shits come from and where they derive from. They specifically say that they are intertwined with pagan beliefs. That shit specifically say that. Damn, it say that damn near on all of them. On each pagan holiday. On every holiday, except for these new ones, these new man-made holidays. It say that shit like the Easter, the Christmas, the what else? The Thanksgiving, the New Year, shit like that. The 4th of July, all that type of shit. What the fuck, man? Ain't none of that shit in the Bible. See, that's what they try to do. They try to take biblical shit and switch it up by putting a man-made spin on that shit. Like goddamn Santa Claus and shit, like Easter bunnies and shit like that. Man, that shit ain't nothing but the devil, man. But don't, and a lot of people don't even they don't want to accept it because they so excited with getting gifts and shit. Call your holiday hell day because I'm from poverty, neglected by the wealthy. Yeah, those days are passing by so quick, it doesn't even seem like they're happening anymore. For real. But a lot of people are waking up to the truth of these shits. But what we need to do is find out the holidays that the Most High has decreed for us to celebrate, like the Passover. You understand? See, I could be out here, I could be jiggy if a motherfucker say Happy Passover, bro. What you doing for the Passover? Some shit like that. You understand? And then the Most High clearly states. Learn not the ways of the heathen. But niggas, motherfuckers out here heathening it up. They heathening it up. What he said not to do, we do. You understand? Just like and it's a perfect example of what goes on today. Like these young girls that be out here, they got a that was born with black hair, but go and change they shit bleach blonde. No, ain't no bleach blonde in they goddamn DNA nowhere. And see that be that crazy easy. Even on Christmas last year, the people you timed out on Rob Allbank never came back. Even at it again, Meta had the eyes looking like, they serious? This man just said he don't. Exactly. Exactly. That's why they got what they got. And these people that was in blue, bruh, these are supposed to be people that subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be saying, man, everybody that subscribed to you ain't for you. They not. You'll sit up there and tell them what you don't do, but then they'll still sit up there and try to play you like like shit funny. But then when they see how shit funny, when they get their ass timed out or blocked. Cause I was, I thought and I still tripping. I done forgot the girl name. She got mad as hell when I said that shit about Mother's Day. Because after that day, she never came back. She hadn't been back since. And then I was cool with her husband. He don't even come back. You know what I'm saying? So then she done poisoned his mind into believing that what I'm saying is not to celebrate your mother. No, I didn't say that. Look, the Bible specifically says honor thy father and thy mother. It don't give no fucking day when to do it. Who the fuck started that? That's what I be saying. People out here claiming that they all so this and so that, but then when you tell them some shit, and you got your actual proof and facts of the shit, but they still gonna make it benefit them. That's how people do. And they get upset with you when you don't join a type of program. Yeah, and you had already told them way before then, either they wish you happy whatever blatantly or haven't truly supported your cause because you've been saying this since the inception of your channel. Exactly, bro. Exactly. So, I really like Rob D channel. And I like the people that be over here on Rob D because this, you know what I'm saying? This is where it's at. Because it ain't all about trying to get monetized. And then, like I was saying, I was up there bitching about the likes earlier. I wasn't bitching about motherfuckers giving me likes. I'm bitching about motherfuckers giving shit, taking it away. That's whole shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I'm talking about. That whole shit. I could give two fucks if they give a like or not. But when you get the shit and then you take the shit away, you a hoe. You a hoe. You a hoe ass motherfucker. And I tell them that to their face. Shit. And they ought to already know that shit. That's why I know that's probably somebody like a little kid or some shit. But if you notice, it hadn't been fucked with no more. Once they took it back the last time, they just went ahead on and got the fuck on because they see that I wasn't really tripping about that shit for real, for real. Everybody does not celebrate. Like in my streams on Easter weekend, I just said happy Easter to those who celebrate it and their families, but I don't celebrate none of that. Understand, bro? I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I don't even participate in that shit. Because I'm at the point now in my life, I'm like, shit, when you know better, you do better. When you read, you're supposed to understand and comprehend that shit. The book said, learn not the ways of the heathen. That shit is the way of the heathen. So if I sit there and be like, you know, accepting that shit, then me personally, I feel like, hey, that's being That's hypocritical. And I know a lot of us we do that shit anyway. But when it comes to the most high and shit like that, we supposed to be a little bit more discerning when it comes to that shit. When it comes to stuff like that. That's just like that motherfucker that got all these people to come over there and listen to his ideology, and then he gonna give them something to drink and kill all their ass. We can respect each other's views even if we disagree. Growing as a people, it's possible, but I lose hope in that every day because I have said so many times, no judgment. I don't have faith in humanity. I don't. And I can understand, bro. I can see. I see why you don't. Hell. Because sometimes I be like, shit, what the fuck? It'll have you in that frame of mind, like, well, damn, what the fuck just happened? And it'll have you like, man, fuck this shit. And I'm like, and they go for the it's like I look at it like this, bro. It's like this. We disagree. If we disagree on some shit, that's cool. You have your way of thinking, I have my way of thinking. But when it comes to right and wrong, mm-mm. When it comes to right and wrong, I mean, even if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Do I expect you to accept my wrong? Hope not. I mean, I probably would expect you to accept it, but if you don't, I can't get mad because my shit is wrong. And if I know it's wrong, why would I even try to get you to accept? You see what I'm saying? That be that in between shit. That straddling the fence. That be that straddling the fence. Cause what like I be listening to old boy, he be talking all them little jokes and shit every time, everything ain't always goddamn funny. Everything ain't always made to be a goddamn joke. Whether you want to be an asshole about it or not, I could take it as per se. I could be an asshole in my way, and you might not like it. Then what? You gonna there's some more shit that's gonna try to offend the motherfucker. Next person might take offense to that shit. Because at first it was just me and you, but then now you didn't involve everybody else because you didn't say some off the wall shit. I don't be trying to offend nobody, bro. I don't be trying to offend nobody, but I ain't gonna let nobody goddamn force their ways on me, especially if I don't believe that shit. I mean, if you believe what you believe, that's cool. Just keep it to yourself. That's what I tell them. If that's what you believe, that's cool. But don't try to come over here. Don't try to come in my house and try to force me to believe the way you believe because that shit ain't gonna fly. We can debate it till it's blue in the face, but then when it comes to the point that ain't no debate about it because what's gonna happen is gonna happen, and what's written is written. I mean, what else? What else is there? I'm not trying to offend nobody, but I feel that way truly, for sure. If I can't, if I can't come armed with facts, what I say is pointless. Also, I answer what I am asked with an interpretation of understanding. I can be wrong for what answer I give, and I hold myself accountable. True. Just because someone disagrees with me doesn't give me the right to insult them. Right, right. Them facts. And that's what I be trying not to do. But you got some people that try to be slick. You got slick motherfuckers out there. That's why if I'm gonna say some shit, bro, I'm just gonna say it and that's just gonna be it. If I don't like it, I don't fucking like it. And then, that person either gonna be mad or they'll accept it. And then they'll be like, well, that's just the way he think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up here. I ain't no atheist, no shit like that, because I do believe that we goddamn got here. We were created by a fucking higher power and not no goddamn science, because even science has to have a higher power for it to work, if that makes sense. But on that two-way street doesn't give them a right to attack you for your stance either. Who you dislike and don't like, you can even make a common goal possible if you put aside the issue. Exactly. It's just like who am I? It's somebody on this motherfucker, bro. They me and them are total opposite, and that's respectable. I know where they stand, they know where I stand. But every time we meet, we always talking about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else might try to say some shit to pull us in like that. They'll say what they gonna say. I say what I'm gonna say, and if we end up talking to each other, we be like, man, we already know where we coming from with this shit. So let's talk about something else. Ain't no need. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how people do. They try to pull you in with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll keep on to like your Trump lovers and your non-Trump lovers. You can't stand them motherfuckers. But you got some people that love his dirty draw. Well, if that's what they choose to do, then that's on them. It don't mean I don't like their ass. I just don't like what the fuck they believing in. But shit, do I hate them? No. I might hate what they stand for. I might dislike what they stand for because I know it's some bullshit. And if I see it's some bullshit, I can't even accept that. I can't accept that shit because I know it's bullshit. It's crazy how the shit is because it's like if I accept this bullshit, then it's like sooner or later you're gonna think that I'm gonna see a person will do that. A person will think because you accept their bullshit that you accept what they believe as well, but it don't be that way. That don't be the case. And then that's how they misinterpret shit instead of just going for what that person told you. When a person tell you something, just believe it. Yeah, I mean, shit. Like old buddy, he like Trump. He think Trump doing a good job, and I think Trump is fucking up. And it's evident that Trump is fucking up. So when I look at that person, I'm looking at the fact that your mind is not capable of making common sense decisions. Because if you see something wrong and you like it, you'll allow it to keep going. And to say to another person to see that shit and say, that's wrong, man. Stop that shit. Cut it out. I don't like that. I'm not going for that. You know what I'm saying? You got to, mm-mm. And that's how shit be getting tricky. That's how shit get tricky. And they'll think you down for that shit. You know, a person that don't know, they'll think you down for that shit, and then they'll try to treat you the same way that that person is acting. But you ain't on that type of time, and that's when the shit get whack. Can't defend what's hurting us. You can't. You can't. You can't. And that's what I be saying. And a lot of them know that shit. They know it's hurting us, but they'll sit there and say, "Oh, he's doing so good. This is a good thing. We know it's gonna hurt. We just have to deal with it." That shit right there. I'm like, well, we dealing with it anyway. Shit, we ain't got no choice but to deal with it because it's the shit gonna happen. It's gonna happen anyway. And that's what I be saying, and that's what people be doing. You can't defend what's wrong. That shit crazy as fuck. Exactly. Help me, help you, and help yourself to helping someone else, including yourself, is what I always say. But none of this is possible when society doesn't allow, because the system sure as hell won't. Oh man, we already know the system fucked up. But then you got people that actually believe in the system. People that believe the system is good. They say the system is working. Shit. Not with all these homeless people out here, motherfuckers out here starving. I'm talking about for real. Not these assholes who just sitting out here on the corner and at the gas station begging for change and shit. Not them. I'm talking about motherfuckers who righteously fucked up. For real. I think I'm gonna do about 10 more minutes, bro, and then I'm gonna let it. I do about 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna call it to a close. But yeah, for real. Only the rich and poor. Ain't no such thing as middle class. People working still face evictions. Exactly. My neighbors, that house where all that shit was at that we saw, I think they getting evicted. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know for sure. But I did too. Yeah. All right. Well then, so I'm like, well damn, they working. That lady working, but shit, they still they still got the boot. They still got the boot. Nah, I think they already got somewhere to go. They probably just moved to another spot. Probably just moved to another spot. Sometimes people just need time to recoup and catch back up. And the way shit is now, certain people won't give you that time to recoup. Cause I had fucking family members, bro. They wanted their bread on spot. They ain't give a fuck if a nigga was looking for a job or not. They wanted their goddamn money. They ain't give a fuck. I'm like, God damn, bitch, you know I'm out here trying to get a damn job, but you still trying to kick a nigga out? And this motherfucking family. So you know what the next month, but sometimes the next motherfucker will be more lenient with you than your family members. And that right there is fucked up in itself. Yeah, I think they'll be all right though, bro. I think they will be. Little buddy said they got them another spot, so they all right. They gonna be all right. If the short you post regarding panhandling, people would say, why you post that? Or why you making fun of them? And it's only trying to show that it's a problem because some of them living better. Bro, you know what? Next time I do live on Rob D, I'm gonna show you where they stay at. I'm gonna show you where they live at. That's what I'm gonna do next. We're gonna go to the panhandling house. How about that? That's gonna be the next Rob D live. We're gonna go visit the panhandling house. Oh yeah, bro. They got one too. You gonna be man, you gonna wait till you see this shit, bro. Just wait. Just wait. If you make it next time when I do a Rob D, and if everything in play, if my gas and shit right, we going. Let me show you where the panhandler house at. You be like, God damn, these motherfuckers out here on the corner. And then when you see them sitting on the corner, bro, they don't even look like they homeless. They look like they just took a damn shower, got on some fresh clothes, and just came out here to sit down in the bed. For real, like a job. And I'm like, wait a fucking minute. A real homeless motherfucker ain't finna look like this, dog. Even if they no, I done been there. I know what this shit like. I've seen some of them getting in nice cars, nice homes. I don't give them a damn thing because I won't contribute to nobody's habit or agenda. Hell no. And that's all it is, bruh. Look, if I go down here to this other gas station, you see about 50 niggas standing outside, and each one of them, they just be looking at you pull up. And it's like, I'm telling you, they be scoping us when we come to these gas stations, bruh. Soon as we pull up in the damn lot, they scoping us. We might not see them, but they scoping us. And it's gonna be one of them, like, you gonna ask them? Shit, I go ask them. But you always have that one motherfucker, they don't give a fuck who they ask. They gonna ask everybody anyway. But see, some people, they done been cussed out before that they ain't gonna too much ask everybody. Cause they gonna look at you and be like, nah, I ain't finna fuck with that motherfucker right there. They don't even ask no more. They demand, hey, let me get $1. Yeah, they don't even ask for change no more. Motherfucker ask for $5. For real. They asking for big dollars. Hold on, let me go see about making my sandwich. They be asking for big dollars. They don't want no small money no more. Okay, what kind of sandwich am I making here? The toasted. Oh shit, the bread, the cheese ain't even. I'm gonna come in here and make a sandwich. The ingredients ain't even ready yet. Yeah, I just so I still got a little time. Yeah, but nonetheless, great conversation always, bro. Stay safe and blessed. Peace and light. Have a good night. Same to you, bro. You and your wife, y'all have a good night tonight. Peace, love, and reparations. Much respect from this side for sure, bro. Igualmente, no doubt. Sometimes on this YouTube, I just be like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I honestly like to support more so than I'd like to go live. Goddamn, for real. Because I like to. Sometimes I just like to talk to folks and see what they talking about. I guess they be doing the same thing to me. Cuidate por ahí, Dios bendiga la paz. We gonna make it. I swear we will. I keep the motivation in mind. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt, bro. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, hey, look, when Jada Kiss, hey, when Jadakiss told me, when kids told me, he said, I like that re-educate to educate. That shit go hard. And I was like, cool. I took that as like, hey, bro, appreciate that. Shit, that was good looking out right there. You know, yeah. I was, even if it wasn't Jada, you know what I'm saying? Even if it was somebody off his team, goddamn, I was cool with it. Cause all the time, them people that said that they are those people don't really be those people. But like I was talking to Roscos this morning. And look, listen how I say that shit. I was talking to Roscos. Do you know who Roscos? Well, Roscos be spitting like I can't even explain his flow, man. His flow is just intelligent as hell. That boy got that intelligent type flow. like right, like I had Michael Jackson come in my chat. Right. For real. And then, no Diddy, all that crazy shit. Like if something like like if Michael Jackson had came in your chat and it was the real Michael and you knew it was the real Michael, you know what I'm saying? Because only you and Michael would know what you and Michael was talking about, and you would know the real Michael from the fake because they would say something to let you know that I'm the real Michael. You know what I'm saying? They might not think it's the real me, but it's really me. Some shit like that. Yeah. Some of the created accounts popping up makes me laugh. Man, what you say for real? And then the killing part with some of these celebrities be using these troll ass accounts too. Yeah, some of them do. That's why I don't put that past none of like my guy from Japan. He watches my streams with a burner account. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, a lot of these folks be doing that. They got these burner accounts. I don't understand it, but I mean, it's cool. A lot of people be having like 6 and 7 accounts, bro, and they be wanting you to connect to all the motherfuckers. I'm like, man, come on. I'm not finna connect to all these goddamn ninjas. And somebody had got mad about this. Somebody got mad. They like, you're not gonna connect to my ninja? Fuck no. I'm already connected to your main account. Shit, what the fuck I need to be connected to your ninja for? You got about 17 of them hoes. And I'm like, shit. And now I wouldn't no, because I know Buddha got like she got a lot of accounts too. I'm not connected to all of them, but I know Buddha's not the person to sit there and expect you to connect to all the accounts. You see what I'm saying? So I know she ain't like that. I'm talking about these motherfuckers who want you to virtually connect to all they damn accounts for real, because they got something on each one of them. I know about a good five for real. They wanted me to connect to all five of their accounts. I'm like, wait a minute, I can't do that shit because you holding up room. If I want to connect to somebody else, shit, I got your accounts blocking, holding up spots. For real. Shout out to Buddha. I ain't connecting to no ninjas because they don't post frequently. They don't. And you got some of 'em that got ninjas that do post, but then they like 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers. I'm like, but then they only posting shorts. I'm like, man, look, I connect to the main channel and I'll support the ninja, but I'm not gonna connect to it. You know what I'm saying? If I see it, if I see you drop a video with your ninja, then yeah, I go watch it. You know what I'm saying? I even leave a comment on the shit. But as far as connecting to it, I ain't gonna connect to it because you don't always be on the ninja. I would think that you would try to hook your main account up more so than the ninja, but some people, I think they be doing that shit for YouTube reasons. The people that used to support BKM are like that. And the irony is, bro, none of those singles support him no more. That's why I be tripping when Cairo be coming in your chat. I'll be like, yeah, there go Cairo ass again. With her, Cairo ass, man, I'm telling you, I done had dealings with her and some of her friends. That's why I don't fuck with her. I don't even speak to her ass for real. If she speak to me, I'll speak back. But other than that, fuck that. Fuck that. Just like a lot of them Confederate motherfuckers. I don't fuck with them, period. You know what I'm saying? And some of them will try to make shit sound like it's all lovey-dovey, but motherfucker, you support that Confederate shit. They no, miss me with that bullshit. I'm no, I'm not supporting that shit. Motherfuckers tell me they love the Confederacy. Okay, well you love on. Just love on without me. I'm not finna support shit that you doing. I'm not finna watch none of your videos either. You keep on with your Confederate shit, and I keep on with my Black Power shit. And we respect each other just like that. Yeah, BKM don't have loaded panels anymore. Righteous. I be trying to catch BKM, man, but he goddamn be going live when I be sleep. But I think Mayumi be running his live like at 3, 4, 3, 2 in the morning, and I be sleep. But he be, I don't know what BKM got going on. I be trying to catch him. One thing I do not like also is when people resort to their language to talk shit. Oh, bruh. I run into that, and so I done ran into that in so many channels, bro. And then I guess they think that I don't know, but I mean, like I said, I got common sense. I can tell when you talking that fly shit. You know, it's up to me if I sit there and laugh at it or say some fucked up shit back to you. But it don't even. I just dip. You know what I'm saying? I just dip. Motherfucker try to call you gay and all that shit. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll holler at you. Besides, I'm not here to support your ass no way. And then when I tear your ass and break your ass down, then you trying to be my friend. Nah, motherfucker, get your I ain't got no love for you. What is oh, you can't get damn, is you know him? Is it damn? You might just have to cut it anyway. Well, it don't even seem like it's coming apart. I mean, just cut the little tip of the top, probably. Well, on that note, bro, I'm finna get on up out of here and go make these sandwiches. So everybody that was in here tonight, peace and love, reparations to you. Yeah, bro. Not gonna hold you. I gotta go get some sleep for sure, bro. Go get your sleep. I'm finna go get my eats. Then eventually I'll be sleep too. Peace.